Hi, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and roll from 1953, the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Special, with many fine animal acts. Of course, the whole thing is one 3-hour-long commercial for various companies that are no longer in business, but it does feature a speech by Eleanor Roosevelt toward the end, and it's pretty interesting. So please enjoy. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
We're not on yet. Now remember, don't you be afraid just because it's Thanksgiving. This is our day.
Bruno, New York, in cooperation with RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Andix automatic washers serving more than 2 million American families. International Harvester, world famous for products that are built to last. And Webster Echo tape recorders, leading the field in quality, appearance, performance. Presents 3 hours of the rootin'est, tootin'est kid show there ever was, the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Day Party. Who is the boy who is full of pep and joy? Who is the lad who makes you feel so glad? So let's all hear a rootin' tootin' cheer for Rootie Tootie. A root and a toot and a root toot toot for Rootie.
Hiya, Rooters. This is your pal Rootie Tootie. Welcome, welcome, welcome from the Center Theater in Radio City to my Thanksgiving Day party. The whole Rootie Tootie Saturday morning gang is here. Me, myself, and I with my magic kazootie. Little Nipper. Mr. Deedle Doodle. A great, 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 big, big, big rootin' tootin' section. And my chief rooter, Big Todd Russell.
How you feeling?
Hiya, Big Todd.
Oh, I feel real good on this Thanksgiving Day. I see you still wearing your football helmet there, huh?
Well, a rootin' tootin' sports fan like me has got to wear a football helmet on account of because it's the football season.
Well, sure, I know, but gee, even on Thanksgiving Day, Rootie
On
Tootie?
Thanksgiving Day, I wear something else on my head.
Oh,
But
really?
not until you tell all those rooters out there about all those wonderful people who are going to be on our show today.
Oh, all right, gee, and what a lineup it is for this next 3 hours of this Thanksgiving Day party. We're going to see and hear Kukla, Fran and Ollie, Lisa Kirk, Texas Jim Robertson, Rosalie Allen, Tex and Jinx McCrary, Kathi Norris, Ed Herlihy and the Horn and Hard Art Children with Cricket Skilling, Ted Mack of the Original Amateur Hour, Irving Caesar, Francey Lane, Johnny Andrews, Lee Sullivan, Jon Gnagy, Tex Antoine, Smokey, the Wonder Horse, and Joe Phillips, Chief Thundercloud and his Indian Braves, Birdland, Sinbad the Sailor, Puss in Boots, and a very special message, a Thanksgiving message by Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt. Gee, doesn't that sound like something wonderful? How do you like that lineup there, Rudy?
Oh, go for Rudy. If we're going to meet all those people, I'd better get this party started.
Yeah. There goes the sign. Genius at work again. Oh, boy.
Boy genius.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Boy genius. That's right. Yeah. Well, what are you doing back there behind that screen, boy
Oh,
genius?
I'm putting something on my head.
Oh, you mean to say we're going to sing a song or something? I mean, you're putting something. What are you putting on your head this time?
Oh, wait till you see.
Oh, boy, you never know what. Oh, you've got a pilgrim's hat and one for me, too, huh?
Uh-huh.
How do you
That's
like
right.
that? That's wonderful. I think that's going to fit, too. Isn't that wonderful?
Good.
Didn't you have a blunderbuss or a gun
Yeah,
that you were going to go out? What are you
there
going to do?
it is.
Oh, there we are.
That's
Hey, that's
right.
something. What you
now,
going to
I'm
do?
going to tell you what happened to a turkey on the first Thanksgiving. His
Oh.
name was Gabby the Gobbler.
Huh?
Listen. Gabby the Gobbler, Gabby the Gobbler, he gobbled in the yard all day. Gabby the Gobbler, Gabby the gobbler, he really had a lot to say.
Gabby the gobbler, Gabby the gobbler, the kids that hollered through the fence. Gabby the gobbler, Gabby the gobbler, your gobbling doesn't make much sense.
Then the holidays came round, Gabby knew what was in store.
Yeah, 'cause when the old man who owned him took an axe, Gabby groaned. And then he gobbled, gobbled, gobbled like he never did before.
Oh, Gabby the gobbler, Gabby the gobbler.
Well, I guess that bird was really smart.
'Cause he tucked his way right out of the oven.
And right into the old man's heart. Gabby the gobbler, Gabby the gobbler, I guess that bird was really smart.
'Cause he tucked his way right out of the oven.
And right into the old man's, right into the old man's heart. Oh, that was wonderful gobbling you did there. Something wrong with little Nipper? What's the matter?
He's trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
What's
he saying?
I know what it is. I know what Nipper's trying to tell us. He's trying to tell us that Indians will attack us and we'd better march out and battle them.
Oh, gee, does he want the blunderbuss? Maybe he wants the blunderbuss, huh? There it is right there. Oh, he got it. Oh, boy. Gee.
Oh, take it easy, Nipper. Don't be upset. Just 'cause I invited some real live Indians to my party to do a war dance, and there they are. Woo!
Oh.
Go to it, men.
Gee, Indians?
Sure.
My goodness. That Indian dance was real scary there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
for a couple of
but
minutes?
the Indians are our friends now, and they're going to do a special Thanksgiving dance, a friendship dance.
Oh, right
Some
now?
of my rooters from the Rootie Tootie section. So you watch this.
Gee, all right.
Woo! Go to it, man. Oh, boy, look at them all out there.
Yeah, there's the kids from the Rootie Tootie. Look at.
Sure. Come on, kids, let's go.
Hey, that was really wonderful, wasn't it, Root? Hey, Nip, Root.
Yeah.
Hey, break it up.
Sure,
What are you doing, an Indian war dance?
Who's coming over this way? Do I see Chief Thundercloud?
Oh, wait a minute. That is Chief Thunder. Yes, here he comes.
Oh,
Chief Thundercloud in
here's
person.
Chief
You know what I think
Thundercloud.
he's going to do, Root?
What?
I think he's going to give you a great big Indian headdress all for
You
yourself.
think so? Oh,
I think
boy,
so.
oh, boy,
Here he
boy,
is.
would I
Hi,
ever
Chief.
love
Come on
that.
right over here.
How
Come on
do
over
you
and
do?
see
How,
Rootie Tootie, will you?
Thundercloud?
Chief, has he got...
Oh, yonder. Good.
That's
Gonna
good?
Give hat, Rootie Tootie.
Oh, isn't that
Oh,
nice?
Thank you, Chief Thundercloud, and we're very proud to
We'll
have
give-
you on our Thanksgiving Day
Yes.
party.
How about a big rootin' tootin' cheer for Chief Thundercloud?
Hooray!
That's wonderful. Boy,
So,
sure.
Big Todd, that friendship dance makes me want to sing a song.
Oh, yeah? What kind of a song you going to sing, Rudy?
Why, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah? Oh, gonna go to work again, huh?
Uh-huh, yes, sir, Rudy.
Didn't even pull a genius screen down this time.
No,
there,
don't need it this time.
Oh, getting pretty sharp on this
Oh,
stuff, huh?
sure, I'm getting pretty sharp here.
Oh, how do you like that? You're an Indian, all right.
Uh-huh, and I got
Gee,
something for you, too.
Yeah, this look, I don't know whether this is going to fit, but I'll try it. Where do I just put this down now? I'll just see if this will go on.
Let's see, that fits you pretty good, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I want to tell you what the Indians do to keep their friends.
Yeah?
Sure.
What do they do?
Well, when they start getting mad at somebody, they stop and pass the peace pipe.
Oh,
Listen.
yeah.
If your temper's getting the top hand, all you gotta do is just stop and pass that peace pipe. Bury that hatchet like the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Chattahoochee, Chippewa, too.
And if you're feeling mad as a wet hen, mad as you can possibly get, then pass that peace pipe, bury that tomahawk, like those Chiefs, Cherokees, Chapultepec's do.
Don't be cranky. Try to use a little restraint.
Fold that hanky and wipe off all of that war paint.
And if you find yourself in a fury,
Be your own judge and be your own jury.
pass that peace pipe, bury that hatchet like the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Chattahoochee, Chippewas do.
Don't be cranky. Try to use a little restraint.
Fold that hanky, a wipe off all that war paint. And if you find yourself in a fury,
Well, be your own judge and be your own jury.
pass that peace pipe, bury that hatchet like the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Chattahoochee, Chippewas.
And those Cheechemex, Cherokees, Chapultepec's.
And those Chickadees, Chepachetts, Chickapees.
Cho-cho, Shangos, Chattanoogas, Chickasaws do. Hey, that was all right, Rudy. Gee whiz. I really enjoyed being an Indian once. Whatever happened to Rootie Tootie?
Thank you.
Gee. What are you going to do now, Root? Can we play a trick on somebody or anything?
Boy, real Indians, tomahawks and everything. Gee, weren't they swell?
Yes, dear, they were wonderful. And now you've seen your program. I think it's time Daddy and I had our turn at the television set.
That sounds like a
But
good
golly, Mom, you know
Junior?
it's not- Gee, I sure wish Sis and I had a television set of our own. Then we could watch our programs, and you and Dad could watch yours.
Now, I think that's just
Wait a minute,
about...
Mary. That sounds like a good idea. Why don't we get another RCA Victor television receiver? I think it's good for the children to have their own set. Why, today they saw Indians, never saw them before. Yes, it's a good way to learn, and I'm in favor of the idea.
Well, I'll certainly second the motion. Go RCA Victor all the way. It's so easy to own that second RCA Victor television set because prices are low and quality is high. This Christmas, make your home a two-set RCA Victor television home. One for Mom and Dad and one for the youngsters. Remember, RCA Victor is first in television because it's the best. Best in quality, best in value. They're better pictures, better reception, better tone. This is the beautiful Fairfax, a 16-inch combination, television, radio, and phonograph, with a complete home entertainment unit for only $489.50. Perfect for your living room. Now, prices for RCA Victor television receivers range from $795 to as little as $189.95. And with RCA Victor, there are no extras to pay. No, the excise tax is included, and there's no extra charge for warranty, and no extra charge for mahogany. So make your home a two-set RCA Victor home. It's the best.
Miss Todd,
Yeah.
who's next at our Thanksgiving Day party?
Oh, well, I better get my big long list here
Never mind the list.
What?
I'll pull the name of our next guest right out of the air.
Oh, how you gonna do that,
So,
Rudy?
with my magic kazootie.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh,
That's
yes,
silly.
I can, yes, I can, yes, I can.
Gee.
Mr. Deedle-Doodle.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, Mr. Deedle-Doodle. Why, you're going to pull the name of our next guest right out of the air. Now, there's nothing in Mr. Deedle-Doodle's hands.
No?
Let's see what happens. First, I toot my magic kazootie. Then I say the magic words. Ooty-ray, ooty-tay.
Uh-huh.
Now watch.
Well, what? That's a banana. That isn't our next guest.
Okay.
There's a carrot. That isn't our
Well,
guest.
you just keep watching, boy.
There's a cucumber.
A cucumber. That's not our next guest.
Well, I don't say. There's a banana and a a carrot and a cucumber and what? Oh, that's a loaf of bread. That isn't a guess, Rudy.
Oh.
I don't think that magic kazootie is working this time. I look at all those things and nothing happens.
It's gotta work. You just keep watching.
Wait a minute, something's happening now.
Oh, what's happening?
My goodness, that's it. What is that? That looks like a big fat handkerchief. That's no guess, Rudy.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't get this at all.
Handkerchief's not appearing here.
Wait a minute. What's this? Wait a minute. Hold everything. Hup. Well, what do you know? A parasol.
A parasol? That's not our next
That's
guest.
not a
I'm
guess.
quite sure.
Wait. Hold everything, Rudy. Here's a little note. Let's get this. Oh, my gosh. I think that's a picture. Where do I open it up and see?
Picture. Come on.
What is that? There we are.
That is. Why, it's a picture of our next guest.
Well, what do you know? So it is. A very lovely lady she is, too. And here she is, Rudy. Miss Lisa Kirk. Well, what do you know? Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
You know Rootie Tootie?
Hi, Rudy. How are you?
And little Nipper?
Hi. Gotcha, Rudy. She's so pretty.
Well, yes, she's put. What, are you bashful or something, Rudy? Why don't you look up at her? She's such a pretty lady.
Gee, I'm too bashful.
He's kidding, Lisa. He's
Oh, Rudy, you're not bashful with me, are you?
Well, do you think a pretty girl like you could like a fella like me?
Oh, I think I could.
You know, Miss Kirk, I'm a rootin' tootin' sports fan and one of the best football players you ever saw.
You are really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know, Rudy, you remind me of a fella that I used to know a long time ago. As a matter of fact, I thought he was kind of awful nice.
Oh, shucks, Rudy. Where did you meet this fella, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, I met him on a trolley car.
Oh, on a trolley car.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, I'll be right back.
Oh, there goes the boy genius.
Todd, where's he going?
Well, I tell you, see, now he's a genius. He ducks down behind that screen there, and he comes up with the doggonest things on his head sometimes, Lisa.
Oh, really?
You never know. One time he came up with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right up on top of his
no.
head. Yeah, another time he had a big Thanksgiving turkey up there, and that...
Oh, well, now, isn't that nice?
Gee.
See, I got a conductor's hat on.
Uh-huh.
And as long as you're going to tell me about a trolley car, I thought I'd get in the mood.
Oh, that's wonderful, Rudy.
Gonna sing it
Well, you
for
gonna
us,
sing
Lisa?
that
Oh,
trolley
yes.
song
As
for
a matter of fact, I'd like to sing the trolley song.
Oh, good.
With my high starched collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his conductor's hat and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name. I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Oh, buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Bob, bob, bob went the brake. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name. I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Oh, buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. When he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand. And as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine.
Rootie Tootie out there, Lisa. Gee, it was wonderful of you to come and join our Thanksgiving. Listen, Lisa, Rudy and I are going to come down next Thursday and watch you open up at the Waldorf, you know?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Will you come, Rudy?
Oh, sure, love to.
Next while, we'll be hearing an RCA victory. Root and toot and cheer for Lisa Kirk.
Pretty. And you know, she sings just like a bird.
What?
Just like a bird.
Lisa, sure, oh, wait a minute. Here's a bird right here. Look at that, Rudy. Gee, can it fly? Maybe it can fly. Let's see if it flies. Oh, there it goes. Oh.
Didn't get the house. Come along, Wilfred. Come along, baby. Listen. Come on. Hurry up. Listen. It's fine. Now we want Clarence and Delano. Come along. Oh, there they go. Come along, boys. Don't fly too high now. Come along. Come along, fellows. Right here. Come along. Come along, babies. Come along, over here. That's right. Come along. There we are. You know, that's little Clarence and that's Delano. So, listen. Would you step inside that little cage? Come along. Inside the little cage. There's a good boy. You go in there with your brother. Hurry up. That's fine. Now, I'm going to cover these little birds over with a cloth, so just watch them closely. And, I tell you what, will you hold the cage, Matilda, please? That's fine. Now, don't drop the little birdies. And, I tell you what I'm going to do, see? I'm going to make those little birds fly out of this cage, and they go inside the box, look. Here we are, Clarence and Delano. How's that? Ah, there you go. Here you go, babies. Go along, inside with your brother. That's nice. You see, I don't explain what I'm going to do, so you have to look. Oh, look at that. Two little birds in a box. Snowball and Coco. See, that one isn't a Coco. Say, Coco, can you see the hoop over there? Go and sit on it. See, look, Coke, go and sit on the little hoop over there. That's fine. What's your name, Snowball? Yes, just say it. There. Could you hear him say it? I think you ought to shout a little louder. That's as loud as the little birdie can shout. Now, you take this little bird, and I'm going to show you one here. Just take that one. That's fine. That's fine. Just a moment. You take that. That's the idea. Come along, Beauty. Come along. Here he is. You take a look at that bird for a moment. Sit right here. There. Now we're going to let the little bird take a walk around the ball. Just watch. Are you ready? Take it nice. Keep it going. You know, the smaller the ball, the more difficult. So we're going to see if this little bird can balance that small ball. Wait, that's fine. Now just watch. He's going to roll the ball all by himself. Now, are you ready? Wait a minute, come on. Just a moment now, do your best. Take it easy, careful. It's fine. It's nice. Good, go back to the like you did. That's fine. There we are. That's very nice. There. And now we introduce the White House. Right there. Yes. You know, we call it the White House because it's full of stool pigeons. I'll show you some of them. Come along. Come along, Snooky. Where are you, Snoop? That's fine. Now, Chico, here we are. Oh, it's full of little pigeons inside there. Now, here we have a ladder, 155 steps, and we're going to let the little birds walk up the steps one at a time. You go first. Now, just do it nice. You go up the steps. That's nice. That's fine. Now, see if you can do it better than he did it. Now, take it easy. That's good. That's right. Now, hurry up. Run along. There they go off 6th Avenue, look. Duck your head. That's right. Just a moment, young man. Just a moment. You walk along. You've got to go inside the little house. In you go. That's fine. Put your tail inside. Shut the door. That's the idea. Whoa. That's right. Now, here we have the razzle-dazzle. There it is. You know, oh, babies, come along. Open the door. Come along, Snooky. Come along. Right here. There's fine. Do you want to take Snooky?
That's right, there he is. That's fine. Now, here's the razzle-dazzle, so I want to call on the little birds from over there. Now, the first one is Ronald. Are you there, Ronald? Come and get onto this horse over here. That's fine. See, sit right on that little horse's back. See, onto that one. That's good. Where's Desmond? That's fine. Over this way, Desmond. Take it easy. You've got to get onto a horse. That's fine. You get onto that one. Now, are you all ready? Okay, gallop double 40. Away we go. Hold on, fellas. That's fine. Hold on tight. There we go. How's that? Holding on. That's fine. There, now just watch here. Shh. Everybody watch. Look. Look at that 6 birds. 1, 3, 5. Hey, Peter. Look what Peter did. Listen, Peter. Would you kindly step here for a moment? Would you sit on there, Paul? That's right. Wait a minute. Elmer, stop it. You sit there. Wait a moment. Vivian, wait a moment. Vivian, you wait until I give you the cue, see? Did you want to sit on the hoop? You did? All right, then. Okay, you sit on that one. That's a good boy. Now, you see, just a moment. Just a moment. Hey, young man. Say, they know you can fly. You don't want to get flying about, you know. You sit on that bird. That's right. Now, you see what you have to do? You sit up there. We'll let you sit there for a moment. You come here. That's right. Now, these birds are going to eat the loop. Now, are you ready? Take it easy. Take it easy. You sit on your horse over that one. Hurry up. Onto his horse. Jump. That's fine. Now, do you understand? Go along then. Over. That's right. There they go. That's enough. Oh, that's enough. All right. Now, I tell you what I want you to do, Fanny. Listen, Fanny, would you kindly sit on that little table? I want you to sit on the little table. That's right. Say, Gregory, come right here. A little over here, Gregory. That's fine. You know, we call this bird Gregory because he pecks. You know, Gregory. That's right. But look what we have here. I'm going to introduce a little schoolhouse for pigeons. And I'll show you the teacher of the schoolhouse. Just watch. Come outside. There he is. Say, take a little fly. Go inside the house. Go inside. Open your window and put your head through the window. Just open your window and put your head through. That's fine. Come along, Hamilton. That's fine. Now you get in through the window. Hurry up. That's nice. Come along, Kingsley. That's fine. Over here, Kingsley. That's good. Come along, Winston. Come along. Down here. Come along, Vincent. Right here. Hurry up. That's good. I tell you what, be a little lower, baby. Don't get so high. Don't get so high now. Come along. Take it easy. A little lower. Come along, boy. That's fine. Over here, look. You sit on my head, Oswald. How's that?
Oh, Mr. King, can I see you for a minute?
Why, you sure can, Rudy. What can I do for you?
How are you on riddles? Pretty good?
Well, try me and see.
Okay, here goes. What is it that has no window but needs a screen? It's never seen, but is always seen.
Let me see now. Has no windows, but has a screen, and it never sees but is always seen. It's a tough one. Oh, I've got it, Rudy. That's an RCA Victor television set. Pretty good, Rudy. I'm glad you brought up RCA Victor because I wanted to tell all your friends about this beautiful 16-inch table model television set that we have right here. This is the Kent. And friends, nowadays, wherever you go, the choice is clearer than ever. It's RCA Victor every time. Even where reception is difficult, those extra powerful RCA Victor circuits pull in the finest, clearest pictures you've ever seen. Now, this one has everything to offer. And of course, as always, as in all RCA Victor television receivers, it has the exclusive eyewitness picture synchronizer that keeps your pictures locked in place. Now, this beautiful table model, the Kent, also has the golden throat tone system, which will enable you to have the exact tone level that you prefer. And Rudy, you'll be glad to know that this Kent also has a phonojack, so that you can plug in the 45 RPM automatic Victrolas that you're always talking about. Mom and Dad, remember, when you buy RCA Victor, you're buying the finest. And with RCA Victor, there are no extras to pay. So keep that in mind. Visit your RCA Victor dealer tomorrow. When you buy Victor, you're buying the best. Make your home an RCA Victor home.
Good, Rudy. You're getting to be more of a genius every day, aren't you?
Oh, you think so, huh?
Hey, what's the matter? What's the matter with little Nipper? Gee.
Oh, yeah, little Nipper's going to school learning how to read, and he wants me to read something to him just for practice. Let's see what he's got. Oh, Western comic. You like this, Nipper? Now, this is a story about a football game between the dogs and the cats on Texas Jim Robertson's ranch way out west. The dogs have the ball. They're on the 10-yard line, the 3-yard line, the 1-yard line to make a touchdown. See, Nipper? And now the dogs have kicked the point after the touchdown. See, Nipper? Uh-oh, the cats have the ball. They're running down the field. They're on the 20, 10, 1. They make a touchdown, and another, and another, and another. The cats win the game. I said the cats win the game. See?
Oh, gracious me alive, Rudy. Doesn't he get mad, little Nipper? Gee, he gets so mad when the cats win the game. Well, I wonder if we could do something to cheer him up.
Oh, I know. Well, maybe if Texas Jim Robertson were here to tell Nipper how the rest of the football games came out.
Hey, well, Texas Jim Robertson is here, and here he is, Texas Jim Robertson. Hi,
Hooray!
You know Rudy and Nipper?
Sure.
Old friends, huh?
Yes, sir. You know, the dogs won the next, never. And then the cats won. And then the dogs won the next and the next. And...
Now he feels better.
Oh, you know, now that Nipper's happy again, what are you going to sing, Texas partner?
Well, I tell you, Rudy, the best thing in the world that a cowboy likes is eating.
Oh,
and
not
when
only
Cookie
cowboys.
yells, "Hi, boys, come and get it." How about that? Oh, men will fall for the call of a big racketeer or the call of an old bunco game. It is true, others too will fall for the call of a dame. Oh, but the best call of all is the chuck wagon call. If you miss it, you sure will regret it. It's the bang rather plan on a rusty tin pan. When Cookie yells, "Hi, boys, come and get it." Now, when the last summons comes, it won't worry us bums if we're barred from the heavenly gate. Because we'll head down below, and there Cookie's call gladly wait. 'Cause the best call of all is the chuck wagon call. If you miss it, you sure will regret it. It's the bang rather plan on a rusty tin pan. When Cookie yells, "Hi, boys, come and get it." Well, folks and boys and girls, I'd like for you to meet an old friend of mine, partner of mine, Joe Phillips, and his wonder horse, Smokey.
Right now, I guess you mean hello, don't you, Smokey? That's what I thought.
He loves applause. Every time you applaud, he'll take a bow. Let's hear you. Can you applaud? I guess after being on TV so many times, you aren't nervous at all, are you, Smokey? Will you tell the boys and girls how many times you've been on television? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times. Isn't that wonderful? Before going through your fancy tricks, Smokey, would you like to tell the kids just what you learned in Ireland? Like kissing the Blarney Stone? Is that the way you do it? How many times did you kiss it, Smokey? That's kissing the Blarney Stone. Now show the kids how you wrap yourself up. This is what we call a corkscrew. After you get through with your turkey dinner today, I guess most of you will be doing this. The blue ribbon horse stretch. Now, a really tough thing for a horse to do is to get all 4 feet on that little pedestal into what is known as the end of the trail. The end of the trail. Now for something new, Smokey would like to show us what he learned in the South Seas. Do the hula for us, will you, Smokey? The hula hula. Oh, he's been going to Arthur Murray's again. Smokey, how about throwing a kiss to the boys and girls for being so nice? Throw them a kiss, Smokey. There's a kiss to the boys and girls. Well, I guess it's time for you and Joe to turn in for the night, Smokey, so suppose you turn in and hit the hay. Now, Smokey, he does what all good little boys and girls do. He says his prayers before he goes to sleep. Come on, Smokey, will you tell us your prayers? That's a good boy, saying his prayers. Now he's ready to turn in, go to sleep with his bunkmate, Joe. Now they usually get out on the prairie and fold up under that blanket and keep nice and warm. People always ask Joe if they and Smokey sleep together, but he has trouble with Joe. Oh, they're having some trouble now. It seems that there's trouble brewing. I guess that's because Joe didn't say his prayers. I guess I better break this up. Come on, fellas, rise and shine. Get up pretty and throw a kiss to the kid, Smokey. Atta boy. Joe Phillips and Smokey the Wonder Horse.
Famous cowgirl yodeler, Smokey. How about throwing her a nice big kiss? Come on, give her a nice big kiss up here. Come on. Atta boy.
Thank you very much, Smokey. He sure is a pretty horse. And Joe, and as much as you gave me that fine introduction, I kind of like to do a yodeling song for all our wonderful boys and girls today. And since this is Thanksgiving, how about the yodeling bird goes something like this. Oh, say, have you heard the yodeling bird singing, yodeling-ay-oh-yodeling-ay-dee? Each day he returns, and that's the way I learned to go, yodeling-ay-oh-yodeling-ay-dee. Now he's a Yankee Doodle bird, but still I understand. Someone in his family tree came from Switzerland. I'm glad that I heard the yodeling bird singing yodelay-dee. The yodeling bird, he don't say a word, just goes diddle-hey-oh-diddle-hey-dee. Each day he returned, and that's the way I learned to go diddle-hey-oh-diddle-hey-dee. Now some birds whistle all day long, and some birds like to sing, but yodel birds just yodel, and he yodels with the swing. If you're feeling blue, he'll cheer you up too with his yodelay-yodelay-dee. Ooh, diddle-dee, ooh, diddle-dee, ooh, diddle-dee, frit-doo, frit-doo, ooh, diddle-dee, ooh, diddle-dee. I haven't seen you, Jim, in so long. Nice to see you here.
Been a long time.
Oh, it's really wonderful.
That's mighty fine yodeling there, sweetheart.
Oh, thanks a whole lot. I like your singing too, Jim. But you know what? What do you say, Jim, that inasmuch as you're here and I'm here, we both have guitars. Sing a song?
Sing a song? What'll it be?
Oh, you name it.
Crawdad Hole?
Good. Let's go.
Now you get a line,
And I'll get a pull, honey.
sweet thing. You get a line,
And I'll get a pole.
babe. You get a line.
Well, I'll get a pole.
We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Now I sit on the ice till my feet got cold, honey.
Well, honey, it's cold out there.
Sit on the ice till my feet got cold, babe.
Silly thing to do.
Sit on the ice till my feet got cold, looking down that crawdad hole,
Honey, baby mine. Say, wake up, Jim. You slept too late this morning.
I know, but I'm sleeping.
Sweet thing. Wake up, Jim. You slept too late this morning.
Can I have 5
Baby.
minutes?
Wake up, Jim. You slept too late. You know that crawdad man's done past your gate?
What?
Honey, baby mine.
Now yonder come a man with a pack on his back.
Where? I
honey.
don't see him.
Right
Sweet
there.
thing. I don't see him.
Yonder come a man with a pack on his back, babe.
Say, Jim, what's that he's got on his back?
Yonder come a man with a pack on his back, and he's got more crawdads than he can pack.
Honey, baby mine. Say, Jim, how many biscuits can you eat this morning?
Biscuits.
Sweet thing, how many biscuits can you eat this morning? Baby, how many biscuits can you eat? Covered over with molasses sweet?
Oh, all of them, honey.
Honey, baby mine.
Yes, you
Get a line, I'll get a pull, honey. Sweet thing, you get a line, I'll get a pull, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pull. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine.
Hey, that was all right. We want to say thank you very much to Texas Jim and Rosalie Allen and Smokey the Wonder Horse. How about a rootin' tootin' cheer for all of them, huh?
I'm an old cowhand from RCA. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I always ride the Victor way all the doo-dah day. I'm always on the go with my little radio. Oh, I like my music and I like it just so. By RCA Victor today. Hey!
Mighty fine, Rudy. Them far sentiments exactly too, partner. No matter how far you're gonna ride the range, you're just never gonna come across a finer looking, finer playing radio set anywhere. Yes, sir. check that brand, and you'll discover every time it's the leader. It's RCA Victor, Rudy. Now, if you happen to be out riding the range quite a bit, you're going to be mighty interested in this RCA Victor personal radio. Just take a look at it. Why, it's no bigger than a baby gopher, and it's so easy to use, just as easy as a well-broke-in saddle. And a built-in aerial, no lids to open, and why, it costs only $29.95. And say, if you happen to be hankering for a holster, it costs a few dollars more. But take it from me, partner, it's the best. It's personal. It's the RCA Victor Personal.
Hey, Rootie Tootie, you're really working today, aren't you?
Oh,
hey, what's next? What's next on your great big Thanksgiving Day party, huh?
Why, next is my Swap-a-Rootie.
Oh, yes, that's right. Swap, 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 swap. Swap-a-Rootie. Swap, swap, swap with Rootie Tootie. Swap, 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 swap. Swap-a-Rootie. Swap with Rootie Tootie. Hey, what are you going to swap and who with, Root? Huh?
Oh, well, that's up to our next guest to decide. And
Yeah?
Todd, she's so pretty, well...
Well, what?
Well, I'd swap my football helmet for her.
Oh, I know what you mean, because that pretty little lady is none other than Kathi Norris, huh? And here she is, Kathi. Hello, Kathi. You know Rootie Tootie, don't you?
Hi, Kathi Norris.
Now, you're going to play Swap-a-Rootie with Rootie Tootie?
Yes, Todd, I'd love to swap that tie. That looks
Oh, no,
beautiful.
I have to hang on that because that's my Rootie Tootie
I
tie,
see,
see?
but
But I'll sit down here and watch you do Swap-a-Rootie.
All right, wonderful. Thanks
Okay.
a lot, Todd.
Okay. Now, Kathy, you're going to help me, okay?
I'd love to, Rootie Tootie.
I want three things.
Three
So
things.
I want someone with a handball, someone with a hair ribbon, and a boy or girl whose birthday is today.
A boy or girl whose birthday is today.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't have a handball, and I didn't wear my hair ribbon, and I don't have a birthday today. So what do you say, Rootie Tootie and Nipper, if we... Yes, do you have a handball? But I'll bet you'd like one, wouldn't you? Well, all right, let's take a look over at the Rootie Tootie Rootin' Tootin' section and see if we can't find somebody over there, a little boy or a little girl, who has a hair ribbon. Anybody have a hair ribbon? Come on over, that's
Let's
good.
get the handball first,
And
okay,
a handball?
Kathy?
Oh, it's all right with me, Rootie
Sure, let's
Tootie.
get the handball first.
You mean Nipper's getting a little excited here?
Yeah, he wants the handball.
All right, then we'll get the handball first. You have a handball with you. That's wonderful. Tell me, what's your name?
Kenneth Miller.
Kenneth Miller? And you're willing to swap this handball to Rootie Tootie, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Rootie, there's your handball.
Okay. Now, I want him to take a ribbon.
A ribbon?
Yeah.
All right, have you got the ribbon?
Oh, I think Mr. Deedle Doodle should have that.
Mr. Deedle Doodle's got the ribbon? Oh, how wonderful. You can go, you'll be just in 1 second, all right? Because we're going to have, she didn't mean your hand.
Now, you just hold on to the end of the ribbon.
All right, we'll take this ribbon right here, right? Thank you, Mr. Deedle Doodle.
Now, you just hold on to that. And now I want somebody with a hair ribbon.
Now somebody with a hair ribbon. Well, here is the little girl with the hair ribbon
Oh,
right here.
yes, and a pretty little girl, too.
She certainly is. You
Smile
turn
at
right
the
around
audience.
here, and so
There.
everybody can see how lovely you are. There's your hair ribbon, all right?
Now, will
Fine.
the little girl take hold of the end of a ribbon?
Deedle Doodle, you want to give the little girl a ribbon? What is your name, dear? You turn right around here and tell us, all right? What
That's
is it,
right, and
little
now
girl?
we need someone, a boy
Fine.
or girl whose birthday is today.
And it's your birthday today, right? Well, your mother's birthday. Well,
Oh,
that'll do.
mother's, oh, that's fine.
Is that all right,
Mother's
Rootie
birthday.
Tootie? All right. Fine. It's your mother's birthday, so what do you have to swap? Oh. Do you have anything to swap, Rootie Tootie, for the...
Do you have
Come right
anything
around
to
here, all
swap?
right? Stand right up here. Do you have anything to swap?
You don't,
Well,
huh?
you better turn.
Oh, well, I'll fix that up. Mr. Deedle Doodle.
Mr. Deedle Doodle? Yes? Here's
Mr. Deedle Doodle. You know what? I think that you ought to pull some football helmets out of this little boy's ear.
Oh, he can't
Football
do that,
pennants.
can he?
Football pennants.
Can he pull football
You know,
pennants?
first I'm going to blow my magic kazootie.
That sounds like a wonderful thing to have.
Sure,
on
I'm going to
hand.
blow my magic kazootie first, and then you just watch those pennants fly. I'll say the magic words, ooty ray, ooty tay.
You're amazing, Deedle. That's
Those
wonderful.
pennants are for me, but now how about something for Kathi Norris? Touch the top of the little boy's head, Mr. Deedle Doodle. Oh, you see, a bouquet of flowers for you because you're so pretty.
For me? Thank
Uh-huh.
you very much, and thank you for growing them in the top of your head. That's a wonderful idea.
Now,
Thank
will
you.
that other little boy take the end of a ribbon?
Fine. Will you take the ball?
And then they all start winding them up real fast.
All right, let's see who can wind them up. Do you want to smell
We'll
my
wind them
flowers?
up, and then you're on your way to a big,
don't
big
eat them.
treasure.
Please
Let's
don't eat
start.
them.
Wind them up.
Well, you could eat one, maybe.
Oh,
wind
Mr.
them up.
Deedle Doodle. Mr. Deedle Doodle.
Wind them up. That's it. Right off there. Okay?
Come on, start winding, kids.
Wind them up. That's it.
You're on
Real
your
fast.
way to a big treasure
And walk right
now.
off to the center of the stage to get them, all right? There's a great big treasure right over there for you at the end of the ribbons. Nipper, don't fall.
Come on, let's see what you find. It's just like going to the end of the rainbow. Lots of treasures there. Come on. Why, they're almost there. Now, let's see what happens. Oh, look what they found.
Isn't that wonderful?
Bicycle. Puppy dog.
Deedle Doodle, what did you find?
Mr. Deedle Doodle. Oh, I know. He wants to swap his nightstick. Well, you can keep your nightstick. I just happen to have another ribbon left over. So you just take a hold of that ribbon, Mr. Deedle Doodle, and start rolling. Come on. Oh, come on. There's the ribbon. Now let's start rolling it. Wow! Oh, thank you, Kathi, for helping me. Now we can watch whatever we want without disturbing Mom and Dad,
And they can watch what they want without disturbing us. Hey, look out!
Well, Mary, it's a real pleasure having our own RCA Victor television receiver, isn't it?
It's wonderful. Now we can watch whatever we like without disturbing the children,
And they can watch whatever they like without disturbing us.
Well, now that's what I call a well-balanced household. Just like that wonderful balancing act that we just saw. Mom and Dad have their big, beautiful Fairfax combination, and brother and sister have their own RCA Victor television set. The Shelby. Only $189.95, too. Oh, it has the same fine RCA chassis, same golden throat tone system, and a big, clear 12.5-inch screen with every picture locked in tune with RCA Victor's Eyewitness Picture Synchronizer. Make your home an RCA Victor television home, a two-set home. Remember, it costs no more to own the best. Buy RCA Victor television.
This portion of the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Day Party was presented by Bruno, New York Metropolitan Distributors in cooperation with RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. We pause now briefly for station identification.
This is NBC Television. You're enjoying WNBT's special Rootie Tootie Party with TV's new puppet sensation Rootie Tootie as your holiday host. And meet your favorite stars on this special Thanksgiving Day video party. And remember to be with us tonight on Channel 4 for a wonderful array of holiday shows. More and more, it's Channel 4. 12:59 Boulevard Watch time. The Boulevard Watch Company, world's largest maker of fine watches, wishes you and yours a most joyous Thanksgiving.
Captured pirate gold, never knew a life of ease. Angels of the briny deep, words with him just things of joy.
Oh, I choke, he smoke, he doke. Hey, Sinbad, ahoy!
We are pirates of the deep blue sea. Yo-ho-de-hi-de-ho. Reckless devils, buccaneers are we.
Yo-ho-de-hi-de-ho.
Stealing treasures everywhere, gold and silver jewels rare. Oh, we are pirates of the deep blue sea. Yo-ho-de-hi-de-ho.
Pirates! Pirates!
Oi-oi-keep-a-loo. Shiver me timbers, gold!
Give him the works, boys.
Sinbad the Sailor there, Rudy?
Well, I did, a little bit.
Yeah.
Boys and girls. Boys and girls.
Boys and girls, Rootie Tootie wants to talk to you.
Hello out there.
There we are, Root.
Hello out there, boys and girls.
They're all so excited about that Sinbad the Sailor picture
huh?
there. Gee.
They like that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, they didn't have to tell me about animals in Sinbad the Sailor because I knew all that about myself.
Oh, you do?
If you want to wait a minute, I'm going to tell you about something.
Oh, all right. Gee whiz, there goes the genius back to work again. How do you like that genius? He really worked hard. Gee, I forgot to say boy genius. I beg your pardon,
that's
Rudy.
all right.
What are you doing, putting something on your head back there?
Yeah, you know, I'm a special kind of genius, as you'll be able to see in a minute.
Oh, a special kind of a genius, huh? Gee, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe you come up here.
I'm getting ready down here.
You're getting something on your head, I bet, huh? You gonna have something for me, or am I just gonna stand here?
I'm gonna have something for you and for all the boys and girls out there to listen to.
Oh, say, that'll be real fun. Now, I wonder what old Rudy's gonna come up with. Oop. Gee, for a minute you scared me. You look like a cannibal or something there, Rudy.
Oh, yeah.
Is this for me?
Sure, that's for you. Now, let me tell you about the animals in the jungle.
All
if
right.
you ask an animal to leave the jungle, this is what he says. Bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Don't want no bright lights, false teeth, doorbells, landlords. I make it clear that no matter how they coax me, I'll stay right here.
Each morning, a missionary advertised with neon signs.
He tell a native population that civilization is fine.
And 3 educated savages holler from a bamboo tree.
That civilization is the thing for me to see.
But bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo.
Oh, no. Oh, bingo, bango, bungle, I'm so happy in the jungle.
I refuse to go. Don't want no penthouse, bathtub, streetcars, taxis, noise in my ear.
Say, what did the lion say?
No.
What did the parrot say?
No.
What did the hyena say? No matter how they coax me,
I'll stay right
here. Oh, hey, that was a wonderful cannibal song there from the jungle. What are we going to do now? We're going to play a trick on somebody? Nipple?
Goodness sake. Look at you. You look more like a football than one of the players. How am I ever going to get that shirt clean? Oh, wash, work. That's all I do.
Gee, Mom, don't get mad. It's not my fault you have so much trouble with your wash. Johnny's mother never yells at him. She doesn't have to.
And why not?
Well, washing to her is no work. She got one of those Bendix Stylomatic washers. All she does is push a button. She doesn't do any work.
Well, there was just 2 minutes left to play, and Stumpy Wilson had the ball. He passed the ball over to me, and I cut over to the right. Billy Warwick tore my pocket, but I got away, and then I tripped and slid in the mud. But we won, and boy, it was some game.
That's my boy. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I was at Yale?
I'm sure you did, darling. And right now our concern is to get this young man cleaned up and ready for dinner. Come on, let me have that sweatshirt. Off it goes and right into the Bendix Stylomatic.
That's the greatest investment we ever made. Frankly, I don't see how we ever got along without the Bendix Stylomatic. Washes, rinses, squeeze dries, saves money besides. Truth of the matter is, we were spending over $200 a year on laundry bills until we heard about the Bendix. And it only costs $189.95. And it actually pays for itself. Would you believe that its entire operating cost this year has been only around $10 for the whole year, including soap and electricity? Take it from me. No matter where you live, apartment or your own home, the Bendix Stylomatic just moves right in. There's no plumbing, no vibration, and no bolting to the floor. It's the savingest washer you ever saw.
And washing is real easy now, Dad. Now Mom can do the whole team's uniforms, and it only costs us a nickel apiece. You see, the Bendix Stylomatic pays for itself.
Gee.
Say, Big Todd.
Yeah, Ruth?
You know who just came to my Thanksgiving party?
No, who?
The man who has launched over 1,000 careers in show business.
Oh, gee. Wait a minute. Does he smoke old gold cigarettes?
Yes, sir, Rudy.
Uh-huh.
He's the man who's continued the good work of Major Bowles and the original Amateur Hour.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. That's Ted Mack. Sure.
Well, I never saw so many nice-looking young people in my life, I don't think. Way up there. Let me hear you way back there. Let me hear some noise. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. I tell you, there are some times during our little act here, I brought some of the amateurs with me, and sometimes you might want to be very, very quiet to listen to what they're going to say. So I have a little cue here. Look, every time I take this handkerchief out of my pocket, I want to hear you go, shh. All right, now come on, try it. Here we go. Just like that, and you are very quiet. All right, well, I don't suppose you've had your Thanksgiving turkey yet, so we'll talk about that a little later. Meantime, let me introduce a couple of young people about as old as you are, I imagine, maybe just a little bit older, who maybe you saw on the Amateur Hour. I hope you did, because then you'll be very interested in them. For instance, there's one young fellow that... hey, wait, let's start it again. Here we go once more. Come on. That's it. I think you'll be interested in this young fellow because he started quite a little way from here. he was up in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and he was an usher in a theater up there. One of our traveling units played there, and he pleaded with the manager so many times that finally the manager said, all right, you hop on a train and you go to New York and you audition for the amateur hour. Well, he did, and he did very, very well. In fact, he won 3 times, and he's well on his way to being a real honest-to-goodness performer now, and I want you to meet him and meet his little friend. This is Ray Austin. Ray Austin, come out here, and let's give him a nice round of applause. There he is. We've got a lot of rooters out there.
Oh,
Kids, this is Skinny Dugan. Go ahead.
Skinny, so far they've been a wonderful gang out there, haven't they?
Yeah. I kind of go for the girls.
You do, sure. You know, I saw you out here this afternoon with your girl.
Yes.
But I couldn't get a very close look at her face.
No.
Tell me, is she very pretty?
Well, she's not pretty. No. And then again, she's not ugly.
Yes, well, what is she?
Well, she's a combination. She's pretty ugly.
No, what I mean is she thin or is she stout?
She's kind of fat.
No, she's stout.
Now, this kid is fat.
No, you see, fat isn't said in the best places.
Yeah, but she's fat in the best places.
Well, what's her name?
I forget. You do, yeah.
Well, I think you should do something really entertaining for these people. Tell me, why is it you always have to take the funny lines? Why can't I say something clever, just for a change?
That would be a change, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, you say, I'm so tough, and I'm so rugged, I eat money. Phew, here's a quarter.
I say that.
Yeah.
It would make these kids laugh.
I guarantee you.
All right. Why, I'm so tough. I'm so tough and I'm so rugged, I eat money. There's a quarter.
Here's your change.
Look, what do you take me for? A fool? An idiot? An imbecile? A moron?
You'll fit in there someplace, don't worry.
Look, I don't need you out here.
No.
Look, why don't you do something really entertaining?
Well, I like to do some ventriloquism.
Some ventriloquism?
Yeah.
Well, how about letting me see you throw your voice down into the cellar?
Down into the cellar? Yeah. This is a darn good trick if I can do it. Ed, hello down there.
Hello down there. Huh?
Ed, hello down there.
Hello down there.
What do you think? I'm a fool?
No, that's nothing but your echo.
No, that's you.
No, it's your echo.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Echo. Hello down there.
Hello, I caught you. Look, I wonder if we can get our friend in the cellar to do us a favor.
What?
Well, I'd like him to go down the street, see?
Yeah?
Yes, in that direction. Where? Down there. And as he does, I'd like him to keep saying good night, so that everyone out here in this lovely audience, and you and I, well, we'll all be able to hear him fade into the distance. Good. Now, at the same time, you can do a very, very clever trick in ventriloquism.
Good.
Now, do you think you can do it?
You think you can do it?
I think so.
That's all that's necessary, you know that. You ready?
I'm ready.
Clear your throat. Clear mine.
Thank you.
This is a darn good trick if I can do it, kids. So long down there, kid. I'll see you later. Good night.
Good night, Skinny. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good
All right, well, that's all right. That was Ray Austin. Okay. All right, well, now here's a little fellow I know you want to meet. I'm sure that anyone who saw him on television would never forget him. He comes from way down in Asheville, North Carolina. As a matter of fact, he was in an orphanage down there. He was a good little dancer, and all of his boyfriends in the orphanage thought he was good enough, so they chipped in all of their pennies and nickels and dimes and paid his bus fare all the way to New York to audition. And, well, the auditioning staff told me that he was very good when he arrived here, so I called a good friend of mine, Bill Robinson, and I asked Bill if he wouldn't come down and watch this boy. He did, and as I say, if you happen to watch the show that particular night, or if your mommy and your daddy watched it, I think they'll remember, because Bill Robinson gave this young fellow some of the finest advice I have ever heard any young man receive. And, well, I'm sure he's lived by that advice ever since. He's been with our traveling units and been doing a fine job. And he was just tickled to death when he had the opportunity to come out here and help you celebrate your Thanksgiving. So let's make him feel right at home all the way up here in New York. This is Wee Willie Smith, kids. Come on out here, Wee. Nice job.
Ladies and gents, how do you do? You don't know me and I don't know you. I'm gonna take you to Harlem where you can dig some jive. Some do it fast and some do it slow. But dig me while I cook with this gas. Now I'll be down to get you in a taxi, honey. Better be ready about 8:30. Now, honey, don't be late. I wanna be there when that band starts playing. Remember when we get there, honey, 2 steps we're gonna have 'em all. I'm gonna dance out both of my shoes. And when they play those General Blues. Hey, tomorrow night, the Dogtown Strutters Ball. Let's go.
Hard enough to eat a great big turkey dinner himself tonight, and he's going to have one. Don't worry about that. Well, now, something wonderful happened to us a few weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, I guess, we were in Chicago. We were doing a show in Chicago, and a very nice family came up and auditioned. First of all, we thought it was the papa and the mama. They were going to sing a song. But it turned out there was not only another youngster, but another one and another one. They go down this high. And they have come over here to try to entertain you this afternoon. And, well, I think you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised at the little tiny one, but you have to wait for a minute or two for her to come out. I want you to meet the oldest daughter, Kathleen, and Mr. Harkins. Come on out here, the Harkins family. There you are.
Dearie, do you remember when the Met let carouse?
Sing it, Daddy, come on.
My did in the rafters ring. Diamond Jim was there in the horseshoe, catching everyone's eye. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Gilda Gray did the shimmy shake that started the Frisco quake? Dearie, life was cheery in the dear old days gone by. Do you remember?
I remember.
If you remember.
I was there.
Well, baby, you're much older than
I think I am. Dearie, do you remember how they loved Harry Lauder there? My wasn't the palace packed. Jenny Lynn presented by Barnum sang her sweet lullaby. Test your memory, my dearie. Chicago all in flames sure caused a terrific row. He did get Mrs. O'Leary's cow, dearie. Life was cheery in the dear old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember.
I was there.
Well, Daddy, you're much older than I.
Oh, no, we'll see. Dearie, do you remember when folks danced on the parapet, when collars and derby-hats, lovely ladies swinging their blossoms?
Come on, dearie.
Well, gentlemen sigh, test your memory, my dearie. Do you remember watching John L. when everybody, because nobody ducked when Sullivan died? Dearie,
come on, Mary.
Life cheery in the dear old days gone by. You remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I see. Dearie, do you remember when we once told to Susan my was the music when shout out proud down by the seashore every 4th of July? Test remembering, mother. Do you Life, shall we? Let go. And the good old days gone by. Da-da-da-da. Choo-a-mamo. Choo-a-mamo. Whenever you're my children,
Dearie, do you remember when we walked to the music band? How was the music band? Had a party down by the seashore and the 4th of July. My dearie, do you recall when Henry Ford couldn't even fix the ring on your candlestick? Dearie, life was cheery in the dear old days of mine. If you remember, my dearie, you're much older than, you're much older than, you're much older than I. They'd all like to do more for you, but you have so much entertainment this afternoon, we kind of want to keep it rolling along. I just want to say one thing to you, kids, and I won't take up much of your time in saying it. All of these youngsters you've seen want to be singers and dancers. How many out there would like to be a singer? All right, let's be serious. How many would like to be a doctor and a lawyer? All right, you see, everyone has their own ideas. Now, before many Thanksgiving days, you may be a doctor or you may be a lawyer. But the one thing that I want to say to you right now is that while you may not realize it at this particular moment in your life, but you are living in one of the only places in the world, one of the very few places in the world where you can want to be a doctor or want to be a lawyer or a dancer, and you can be. Nobody will tell you can't. So you just remember that on this Thanksgiving Day and every Thanksgiving from then on, and you'll be doing the right sort of a thing. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Thank you very much. And I see some... Oh, wait, here's some wonderful people here. Well, look at this.
Come on, Sue, this is a big chance. Mr. Mack, we'd like to get on the amateur hour, could we?
No, this isn't the amateur hour. We're just out here trying to entertain all of the Rootie Tootie kids.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Well, gee whiz, we thought we could get on. Well, my name is Lem, you see, and...
No.
I'm Sue.
No, you can't kid us, and you can't kid all of those young... We all know who they are, don't we? Sure, Francey Lane and Johnny Andrews from Easy Does It. 6 o'clock every...
No, ordinarily, Ted, that's the way it is, but not today. You see, today, I'm a boy named Lem.
I'm a girl named Sue.
We hail from Maine and from Kalamazoo. You laugh at us and the things we do. This boy named Lem
and this girl named Sue.
We may not come from the famous stock that landed here on the Plymouth Rock, but when you need us, we'll come through. This boy named Lem
and this girl named Sue.
Home sweet home is just a tiny cabin. Things go wrong, but you don't hear us crabbing. Storms may come and take our fields of clover, but we pitch in and start over. It ain't all play and it ain't all fun, but from this cabin may come a son, a future Lincoln
or a Washington.
Someday you may take your hat off to a boy named Lem
and a girl named Sue.
Hey, let's dance, Sue.
Go wrong, but you don't hear us crabbing. Storms may come and take our fields of clover, but we dig in and start over. It ain't all play and it ain't all fun, but from this cabin may come a son, a future Lincoln
or a Washington.
Someday you may take your hat off to a boy named Lem and a girl named Sue.
Hey, young lady, How come we're up so late?
Not so loud. I don't want Mom to hear us.
Okay. What's up?
Well, it's getting close to Christmas, and we better be deciding when we're going to get for Mom. Got any ideas?
Well, to be honest about it, honey, no. How about you?
To be honest about it, yes. Mom's been hinting. She wants that new Bendix automatic ironer. And I thought maybe if we all...
Chipped in? It's a good idea. I tell you what. You and Brother get together, and I'll make up the difference for you. Then I'll get Mom the Bendix automatic dryer. That way she'll have the complete Bendix automatic home laundry. Well, that dryer would be a wonderful work saver for Mom. No clothesline problems, no dust, no soot, just a sweet-smelling summer-aired wash. Of course, most men don't know much about these things, but I do. I do know about economy, and I do know about comfort. This new Bendix ironer, for example, adjusts to exactly the right height, or it operates easily by fingertip control. Mom deserves the best, huh? So we get the Bendix Complete Home Laundry, huh? Why, that automatic ironer only costs $249.95, and that wonderful dryer is just $199.95. Why, honey, that's a great idea for Christmas, huh?
Yes, sir. This portion of the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Day Party was presented by Bruno, New York, Metropolitan Distributors, in cooperation with Bendix Automatic Washers, serving more than 2 million American families. Hey, Root, your party's really rolling along here, isn't it?
Rolling along, and the next half hour is presented by Bruno, New York, Metropolitan Distributors, in cooperation with Echo Tape Recorders, leading the field in quality, appearance, and performance.
Yes, sir. I'll tell the world, Root. Oh, my gosh, what's the matter with Rootie Tootie? Oh, you're going to read for us again. What are you reading there this time? Well, look at that TV guide. How do you like that, huh? Gee.
Oh, you know what he's saying?
What's he saying?
He says he bought a copy of TV Guide at the newsstand on the way over to the studio.
Hey, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that little nipper went out and bought a copy of TV Guide?
Why not? 300,000 human beings buy it every week.
Well, I know, Ruby. Little nipper, he's only a dog.
Oh, it's the smartest dog alive.
I know that, but... Well, all right, now look, if you're so smart, little nipper, how much did you pay for that TV Guide? Huh?
He's going to tell you.
Well, look at that, he did.
There, now, Ben, now, there.
That's the smartest dog I ever saw in my life. There's no two ways, Ruth. What are we going to do? We're going to have a little fun?
You know, I know why Nipper wants me to read TV Guide to him, Big Todd.
Why?
There's a story about us.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, let me see it now. I'll read it to you.
Gee,
there, let's open it up now. Come on. Oh, here it is. Special TV Guide quiz, it's called.
Yeah?
What TV show has been written up as the best kids show since Kukla, Fran and Ollie? And you know what the answer is? The Rootie Tootie Club. That's us, Nipper, see? Like that, huh? What dog is the smartest dog on TV? Answer, Little Nipper. There's a picture of you, see? And here's another question. What kind of an animal has 9 lives? Answer, a cat. Yes, I said cat.
Rudy. Oh, he really doesn't. Little Nipper, he gets so mad when you mention the word cat. Gee, you
and
just
that
can't...
would be one question Little Nipper would never use on his own Little Nipper quiz. That's a hint, Big Todd. A hint for what happens next.
I should say it is. Now, boys. Now, girls. What do you think it is? It's question answer time for you. The Little Nipper quiz. Yes, sir. This is where we quiz the little kids, and we're going to get a little old hand microphone here. That's the stuff. Mr. Deedle-Doodle's going to go to work, and we're going to get these little kids up here and talk to them, and Little Nipper is all there. That's the stuff. Poor Mr. Deedle-Doodle, he's really working. Wait till I get out of your way here, Mr. Deedle-Doodle. That's the stuff. Go ahead, man. Oh, what a time poor Mr. Deedle Doodle is having putting up a great big magic balloon.
Help them there. See, we'll
Well, I
give
tell
them
you,
more
that's
support.
worth doing. Thank you so much, Mr. Deedle Doodle. Say, you know what goes on here, you kids who are going to be contestants. You know, we ask you a question. Now, if you answer right, you'll hear Little Nipper, and he'll go, right. That's right. But if by any chance you answer wrong, though, then Little Nipper's going to go, That's enough. Okay. All right, let's get the first little girlie right here. Come on up, will you, sweetie? We don't need that magic wand for right now, but we'll use it after a little while. Just to hold on to it. Will you there? Come on right over here. That's the stuff. Turn right around this way. You know Little Nipper and Rudy? Good. What's your name, dear?
Paulette.
Paulette. Little
Oh,
Nipper, you got a
Paulette,
question for
pretty
Paulette
name.
here? Let's get a question
Sure,
for you,
Nipper's gonna
Paulette.
get
Let's
one.
see how
There
well
it
you
is.
can answer it. All right, here's the question. Now, here's something that's going to be happening. Now, Jon Gnagy, he's right over here. He's going to be drawing on this board right here. We want you to watch what he's drawing. Now, look, Snow White, you know, had 7 dwarfs. Isn't that right? Yes. Sure. Well, now, you give me the name of the dwarf that Jon Gnagy is drawing right now. Here it is. Look. See? You wait till he gets through drawing there, or as soon as you know what it is, why, you just tell me. It's one of the 7 dwarfs that Snow White had, you remember? And we want to know, which one is that?
Sneezy.
How about that, Little Nipper? Right. That's exactly right. You know that? I'll tell you what you are. You're a Rootie Tootie whiz right now. We got a feather for your cap back there, and
You're
Rudy's going to get it
feather
for
in
you.
her cap. Oh,
Yeah.
feather in a cap.
There we are right
She's
there. Just
smart.
hold on to that feather. Stand back right there just for 3 seconds until we bring out some wonderful prizes for you, and we'll talk to this little fella here. Boy, you're a husky guy, huh?
Larry.
Larry, that's your name, huh?
Yeah.
This is Little Nipper, and Little Nipper's got a question for you right now. What do you say, Nip? Hup. Boy, that dog really works. Say, Tex Antoine, he's over here. You know Tex, don't you? Sure, there he is.
How are you?
He's going to be drawing, too, in just a second. And he's going to draw this time a very, very famous movie star. Now, you stand over here and watch that, and as soon as you can identify this very famous movie star, well, you tell us who he is, huh? Getting any clues yet? Oh, I think he's getting close now. Who's that again? Yeah, wait a minute now. Let's check it. Let's check it with Little Nipper. What do you say, Little Nip? That's right.
Feather in his cap, Big Todd.
A feather in your cap,
there's
boy, and you're a
Todd.
Rootie
He's
Tootie
over
whiz.
there.
Stand by for some wonderful prizes. Come on over here, sweetie pie. What's your name?
Patricia.
Let's get you around this way so all the folks can see you, huh? Patricia, and how old are you, Patricia?
9.
9 years old and a very pretty little girl, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, sure you are. Nipper, how about a question for Patricia, huh?
Oh, we have one right here. There it is.
Look at this one. You know, Tex and John, they're both going to come over here this time on this board, and they're both going to draw, see? They're going to illustrate a famous children's story for you. And, Patricia, we want you to tell us what is the name of that story. Now, you can't see very well. Let's go over there. That's the way. Can you see all right, Patricia? You just see what story they're illustrating.
Yes.
Doing all right.
Down there.
Gee.
Looks like they're having a race.
Yeah, they're really working hard, both of them. Which one is that? She's whispering it.
Piper.
The Pied Piper. What do you say to that, Little Nipper?
Right.
That's
Oh,
exactly
feather in
right.
her
Nice
cap,
going,
Big Todd.
Patricia. Let's get that first little girl back
real
here.
smart.
Say a big rootin' tootin' cheer for our 2 artists, Jon Gnagy and Tex Antoine, huh? Gee, that was swell, fellas.
Big
Let's get this
Todd.
little girl right here. Yeah.
Let's get those prizes, you know.
I should say the
Sure.
word. Rudy,
Let's
how
do
about that
quickly.
magic wand now? Here it is right here, and here's the wand. Now, here are our magic balloons with the magic messages that tell you what kind of a wonderful prize you've won. Some prizes are big, some prizes are small. And you're Patricia. No, you're not. Your name is?
Paulette.
Paulette, yeah. Well, Paulette, eeny, meeny, miny, or mo, all those magic
Come
balloons,
on.
you just break whichever one you want. Go ahead now.
Oh,
boy,
there
she
goes
really
Edie.
broke that
Let's
without
see
any
what it
fooling,
says
Ruth.
in there.
Let's see what this is. Oh, my goodness gracious me alive. Hey, let's turn
Ooh.
around this way. That's the way. Oh, so that you can travel through the neighborhood with a great big smile on your face. A genuine 2-wheel bicycle for you.
Hooray!
Where's that bicycle? Oh, boy, where do we get the clowns
Oh,
to
come
bring
on,
out?
let's see it.
There we are.
Oh,
See it?
isn't that nice?
Isn't that wonderful? Oh, boy,
Now let's
that one's
get the
yours.
next
That first
prize,
one is
Todd.
yours, I
I'm
guess,
real
huh?
excited. I want
Yeah,
to see
'cause
what
that's
that
a girl's
one is.
bicycle. You go and get that now, sweetie. That's wonderful. You'll have a lot of fun with that. And this next little fella right here, let's get the magic wand. Here we are. Gee, we can't do anything without that. You understand what goes on?
Yeah.
You break whichever one you want, huh? All right, here we go. Boing! And it broke. Gee whiz, let's get this fast and see what this is going to be. Come on over here. Come on right over here. No, come on right in here. We'll both look at this together, huh? Let me see. Oh, I know what it is. I'm going to keep that away from you. So you're always going to have a little pal to love you. A genuine, thoroughbred puppy dog. Isn't that great?
Oh,
huh?
boy.
Look at him. There he is. He's a little Scotty. Oh, let's bring him over here. Isn't that
Yeah,
a cute
come
dog?
on over here.
Oh, boy. What are you going to call him, fella?
I don't know.
You don't know what you call him yet, huh?
Well, while he thinks about it, I think you ought to get the next little girl
All right,
to get
come
a
on, Sugar
prize.
Patricia. Come on right over here. We'll get you the magic wand. Gee whiz, I wonder what you're going to get. Just break one of those 2 remaining balloons. No hesitation for Patricia either. Let's see what this is going to be, Patricia. Come on over here. That's the girl. Let me see. Oh, so that the rooters on your block always say, let me have one, and that means let me have a ride, we have another 2-wheel bicycle for you, Patricia. Isn't that great? Oh, sure. It's coming out. There it is over there. You just go over and claim your own bicycle, Patricia. Come on, a rootin' tootin' cheer for all of our winners, huh? Oh, that's wonderful, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Doodle-Doodle. Ooh, what's going on here now?
Oh, look to me as if that man tried to sneak into my Thanksgiving party and Mr. Deedle-Doodle caught him. Is that true?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Well, what do you think we ought to do with him, Big Todd? Make him pay a forfeit or something?
Hey, listen, we could do that. We could make him we could make him sing. We could make him sing for
Well,
us.
how do you know he can sing?
Oh, I know he can sing. You just take him out to center stage, Mr. Deedle-Doodle. We'll look after him, boy.
But how do you know he can sing?
Listen, I know he can sing, Rudy, because that happens to be Lee Sullivan of the Dayton Manhattan program.
Oh!
Yeah!
Wow.
Sure hurt my ear there. You know, of all the songs that take their place in our lives, I don't think there are any that are quite so favorably remembered as the lullaby. I think there's a pretty good reason for it, too, if you analyze it, because, well, I don't know, it's the first song you hear as a child, sung to us by the greatest artists we know of. Oh, I don't know, I suppose if I was to go out and ask each and every one of you individually what particular lullaby you thought of first when you did think of a lullaby, probably most of you'd say this particular one. Good reason for it, too. Because it kind of fits, doesn't it? Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come, baby, cradle and Gee, I remember Freddie. He lived upstairs in our house. His mother had an entirely different type of lullaby she used to sing to him. Oh, I don't know. It had different music, different lyrics. But somehow when you boiled it all down, you still wound up with that same wonderful, wonderful meaning. Remember? Guten Abend, gute Nacht, mit Röslein bedacht, mit Necklein bestickt. Schlaf unter die Decken. Such a beautiful melody. Shouldn't it be? Written by the immortal Brahms. Then there was Tony's mother. Tony's mother had a different type of lullaby with a kind of a lilt to it. Kind of went something like this. Chibaba, chibaba, chihuahua, Angela, wa kukla gumba. Chibaba, chibaba, chihuahua, my bambino, go to sleep. Oh, gee, I don't know. I guess of all the lullabies I've ever heard of, there's one particular one that I remember a little bit better than any of the others. I think I've got a pretty good reason for it, too, because, well, my mom sang this particular one to me when I was a little fella. Maybe yours did, too. Over in Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in our good old Irish way. Oh, I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day. Don't you cry, tooralooraloora, tooraloorala, tooralooraloora. That's an Irish
Say, Mr. Star.
Yes, Rudy.
Oh, what you doing?
Well, I'm just setting up something here. I'll only be a moment. Be out of your way in just a
Oh,
second.
that's okay. I just want to know what you've got there.
Well, Rudy, I have here the wonderful new Webster Echo tape recorder. Say, it's so simple a child can operate it. Really works wonderfully. It's truly outstanding. Just look at this. First of all, you simply put this roll of tape on here, run the tape through, over to here, turn it on, and it's simple.
You mean that's all you have to do to record a voice?
Well, that's all you have to do, Rudy.
Oh, I want to try it, okay?
Okay, suppose we just, I'll turn it on here. Now, I have the
Okay.
microphone plugged in.
Okay.
Here's the microphone, Rudy. Suppose you come right over here and sing.
All right, here I go.
Okay.
For me, myself, and I, the thing I'd like to be is a monkey in a circus act for I, myself, and me. As a monkey, I climb lots of trees and eat bananas when I please. A monkey, monkey, monkey is what I'd like to be.
Well, say, that was fine.
Sure was. That was fun.
Oh, boy, that's lots of fun. Just, well, look at that microphone. That's the microphone Rudy was singing in. Yes, you bet it's lots of fun, for children and adults, too. The Webster Echo Tape Recorder is perfect for play acting at home, for teaching language, for salesman courses. Sometimes Dad may want to do some salesman work, do a little studying. He can use this on it. It's fine for home entertainment, too. And it's light. Why, just look at this. So easy and simple to operate. So wonderful, too. Yes, you can treasure it for recording the whole family's voices. You know how it is. You like to have a memory recording of some member of the family. This is the way to do it on the Webster Echo Tape Recorder. And a simple tape that you see turning here can be recording for 1 whole hour. Yes, you can use the same tape over and over again. Yes, from grandson to granddad, the whole family wants and needs the Webster Echo Tape Recorder. See it tomorrow at your dealers. Try it yourself.
Big Todd.
Yeah, Ruth.
Big- A friend of ours from Dayton, Manhattan has just come to my Thanksgiving Day party.
Somebody else from Dayton? Oh, I know who it is. It's Ed Herlihy. Hey, Ed, where are you? There he is. Hi, Ed. Hey. Good to see you. You know Rudy?
Hi, Mr. Herlihy.
Big Todd, I'm little Ed. Hi,
Good
you,
to
Rudy.
see you, Ed.
How nice. Hi.
Everybody knows you out there, Mr.
Glad to see
Herlihy.
you all. Thank you, Rudy, for inviting us to your party.
Oh, we're glad to have you.
We Dayton, Manhattan boys are very happy to be here. This wonderful time you're
That's
having.
what. You got some more people with you today?
Oh,
Ed?
I got a whole gang, all of our wonderful WNBT people.
Oh, that's
all
swell.
here. But, we can't go to a party, Todd and Rudy, without having some fun.
Oh, no, we ought to play a game.
Would you like to play a game? Would you let us play in the game?
Lady Francey and Johnny and Jon Gnagy and Tex and Kathi Norris.
Yeah, are
and,
they all standing there?
Tex and Jinx,
Can we all play a
every-
game together,
Oh,
Rudy?
sure.
Let's get Tex and Jinx and all the people on here. Where are
Tex
they?
and Jinx, of course. Here they are, right
Hiya, Jinx. Oh, boy,
Well,
are you pretty.
Kind of crowded. I'll leave you to it, Ed. Go right ahead and play.
Well, I
your
tell you
game.
what we'll do. I just want everybody to come over and get in the center stage. We'll play a game.
Oh, what
do we play?
about musical chairs?
Oh, well, Rudy says musical chairs. How about that?
Only music I know.
All right. Take some
Musical
Let's get over.
chairs. Here we
Get some
go.
chairs together. And Jon Gnagy and Tex Antoine
Oh,
and
boy,
Lee
this is
Sullivan.
gonna be-
And who else is here? Yeah, Johnny and Francey. Can we have them all there?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Kathi
Is
Norris,
everybody ready? Now we're going to
Robertson.
have 6 chairs all lined up, alternate one way another way. And the music plays, and the one who is left standing after the chair has been removed is the one who is eliminated. Remember how it's played? You remember, Rudy?
Oh, sure. I play that all the time.
All right, let's go over and meet my friends. Come on over, everybody. Where are they all?
There they are. Here they come.
Where is Jon Gnagy? Oh, and Kathi Norris and Wilbur Stark. Here they are. Oh, gee, hi, Johnny and Francey. And hi, me, Jon Gnagy and Tex Antoine. Now, wait a minute. Where am I?
Where are you? We lost Ed Herlihy. Anybody see Ed Herlihy?
Now, here we are. You all know how this is played. Now, children. This is the new... Oh, H.V. Colmore. Oh, nice to have you. Now, look, here's what we do. You all march around the chairs, When the music stops, the one who is left standing is eliminated. Are you all ready? Here we go. Play us on there, Nicky.
Let's take a like for you.
Well, take off the roll. There they are. Go ahead. Get it again. Faster, 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 faster. Hey, pick it up. Oh,
Well, we all came out even. Okay, we'll take off 2 chairs this time. Fair enough. There, now I'll get caught up with you both. There we are. Ready. Music, please, Nicky. Off again, Nick. Once more, please. Boy, they all haven't moved this fast in 20 years.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, did you all hear the girls with their shoes off? There. Wilbur is gone. All right, up again, please. One more chair down, Tex. Take it off there, monkey. Here we are. Music, Nicky Tag. We're off again. Whoa, whoa. No fair cheating, John.
I get it.
You still in, Lee?
Yeah,
Goodbye, Ted. Goodbye,
Bye.
Ted. Everybody up. Everybody up.
Everybody up.
Ready, Nicky Tag.
Here we go.
Well, we take 2 chairs off this time. Whoa! This will really make you tough in here. Closer, faster, faster. No cheating. Faster. Round, round she goes. Wait.
I didn't mind. Look away, God.
This is against the rules. Who do we lose? Jon Gnagy and... Oh, one over here, right?
Hurry up,
All these men are so mean. You still have a chair, it won't work. Johnny Gnagy is out, and Kathi Norris is out. We're leave her. Once around again, Nicky. Play on. Here they go.
Come on, Jeff Sullivan.
Now we'll find out what happens this time. Ready? Look out, no faces. Goodbye, Tex. Goodbye, Johnny. Hey, Kathy's out. One more chair out, and we have 3 members left.
Oh, no.
All right, on your feet, girls. Here we go. Well, narrowing it down over to the one side of the stage, by golly. You remind me of my oldest boy. Oh! Goodbye, Francey. Goodbye, Francey. Take your shoes and go. And Lee Sullivan and Jinx McCrary. Here we go. Nicky Tag. Well, I'll get in. Certainly. Turn the cameras off, please. We can't have Mrs. McCrary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, Lee, I'm sorry. You lose by default, and there's only one reason why you do.
Why, Ed?
Because the winner gets to kiss me.
Oh, gee.
Oh.
Well, that was fun.
Fair enough? Would
fun.
you please get Jinx's shoes, Lee? Well,
I've never had so much exercise.
you haven't worked as hard in years, have we?
Thank you.
We do all these sorts of things on Date Manhattan every day, darling. Come on.
Prince Charming and our silver
I think
slipper.
that's the wrong way.
You know, that brings us up to a very important part of our Rootie Tootie show. You all know the magic word, do you? The magic password? Bonamo. 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 You know when you say it, you know what happens? Here comes the magic clown, and there he is.
Hey!
Go on, Lee.
How about
Take that Bonamo. There we go.
Hello, everybody! Oh, that's wonderful. Here we are now. Let's see what we're going to do here. The magic word is Bonamo. Will you say a little magic dust? Oh, no, it isn't snowing. Look right through here. I say, well, I won't say anything yet. And, oh, I'll do it. I'll say it. I pick it up. We have a lot of nothing. I must have forgotten something. Kids, I wonder what it could be. Bonamo, that's what I didn't say the magic word. There we are, just as I told you. Now let's see what goes on over here, and over here, and over here. Now, kids, I'm going to tell you a little story about a friend of mine who lived in Siam, and he told me there were dragons there, and if I wanted to catch a dragon, all I'd have to do would be to take one of these cans, or canisters as we call them. It's empty, you can see that. You place it right over, it fits right over the other one, and the other canister is also empty, as you can very plainly see. Absolutely nothing in there. Now, we place it over, a few little passes, and lo and behold, I get... Oh, say, this isn't a dragon. Perhaps I didn't say the magic word. Bonamo. Yeah?
Perhaps I said it the wrong way. I'll try it another way. I'll stretch it out. Bonamo. I'll do it the regular way. Oh, say, just a minute, look. Is this a dragon? No, this is a bee. A dragon? All right for magic. Bonamo. Here we are. There's the dragon. Just as I told you, and perhaps we get another dragon for Mr. Dragon. Imagine dragging all these things out. Oh, joke. Now, let's see what goes on in here. Oh, say, look at that. I'll try something else again, because this is something I've never done before. Oh, boy, is this heavy. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa, look at it coming out. Say, look at that. Let's see what's in here. Fish and all. Hey, come back in here. We're going to put those fish right in there. Can't lose any fish here. Oh, here? No, kids. Absolutely nothing there. But the thing I can't figure out, kids, is how this thing ever got in here in the first place. But I know because all the time my little friend, Perky, has been hiding in here. Come on out, you little ball of wool. Oh, you're bashful, hey! Now, isn't he really something? You know, kids, he's a trained little bunny, and he's going to do some impersonations. Now, impersonations means, he's going to change himself into something different. Oh, he's real, all right. That's hey, don't hey, you're tickling me. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go away. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, let's see what we have in here. Oh, what do you mean there are things in there? We'll just find out, just pouring a little water in here. Fish, just to show you that it's absolutely empty. Back it goes. And now, Perky, I want you to go right in here. You keep your head in there. Don't climb out. Keep your head in there. Stick your head in there. Perky, they can see you. You're supposed to hide. All right, now you hide. And kids, all I have to do is to shake them up, take them for a ride, say the magic word, Bonamo! Let's see. Perky has now changed into a dove.
Oh, yes, Rudy, yes.
I got so interested in what you were doing with that Webster Echo Tape recorder that I never got around to hearing how I sound. Right, Nipper? Right. Oh, and this is a friend of mine, Lynn Loring. I told her you said even a child could operate the Webster, and she wants to see.
Well, I'm glad Lynn showed up, because, Lynn, you can certainly prove what I was talking about just a moment ago. You know when I said a child could operate the Webster Echo Tape recorder? Well, now, a few moments ago, we heard from Rootie Tootie in a song. Well, let's just reverse the reel here. Now, let's turn it on here. See, I have the reel all set now, and I'm all ready for Rootie's song. Now, let's see what happens. Turn the switch and...
For me, myself, and I, the thing I'd like to be is a monkey in a circus act for I, myself, and me. As a monkey, I climb lots of trees and eat bananas when I please. A monkey, monkey, monkey is what I'd like to be.
See that? Say, how about that, Rudy? That was you, just the way you sang it.
Just like you did it before, Rudy.
And you know, boys and girls and mothers and dads, it doesn't take long to hear your recording played back. For instance, if I were to set the switch now like this and say in the microphone, "Happy Thanksgiving, Rudy," then I simply stop my tape, rewind it just a little bit. Whoop, there we are. Now, let's listen again. Happy Thanksgiving, Rudy.
Boy, that's swell-a-Rudy, absolutely.
Yes, it sure is swell-a-Rudy. And friends, remember, just as you treasure those mementos of the family, those precious pictures that you're saving, so with the Webster Echo Tape recorder, you can save their voices, the children's voices down through the years, from babyhood through school days, right on through the years. Yes, those happy children's voices will prove a great memory to you. Now you can do it with the Webster Echo Tape practical recorder. Entertaining in the family? Wonderful for it. And listen to this. It costs only $169.50 complete with the spool of tape. Yes, you save now. So why not see your dealer tomorrow? See the Webster Echo Tape Recorder. See it, hear it, try it, buy it.
Gee, it's so easy to work. My daddy's going to get me one for Christmas.
This portion of the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Day Party was presented by Bruno, New York. Distributors, in cooperation with Webster Echo Tape Recorders, leading the field in quality, appearance, and performance. And now, once again, we pause briefly for station identification.
This is NBC Television.
Our special Rootie Tootie Party will continue in just a moment, and during the next portion of today's Holiday Fun Fest, we'll go to Chicago for a visit with Kukla, Fran and Ollie. Enjoy seeing all your favorite WNBT stars on today's Thanksgiving Day Party. And stay with us tonight for special holiday entertainment. 2 minutes past 2 o'clock, Bulliver Watch time. The Bulliver Watch Company, world's largest maker of fine watches, wishes you and yours a most joyous Thanksgiving. WNBT, New York.
Hey, Rudy, what do you got there? You got yourself a little chair yourself, huh? What?
If I played musical chairs, Big Todd, I'd bring my own chair.
Oh, well, I guess that's what comes of being a genius. Huh?
A boy genius.
I'm sorry,
boy
a boy genius. That's what I mean, yeah.
You know, in addition to being a rootin' tootin' sports fan and football hero, I'm really a boy genius. Listen, Big Todd.
Yeah?
I've got an idea. Why don't we play a joke on Mr. Deedle-Doodle, huh?
Well, all right, sure. Well, what kind of a joke we going to play on him?
Well, let me get rid of this chair first and bring up something else.
All right, sure. Gee whiz, a joke on Mr. We haven't played a joke on Mr. Deedle-Doodle for, quite a little while, I guess. Now, what do you got there? Is that a handkerchief?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, big
and there's nothing in it.
No?
But I'll give it to Mr. Deedle-Doodle, and then I'll make a baseball appear in the handkerchief.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't do that, Rudy.
Why, sure I can with my magic kazootie. Boy, won't Mr. Deedle-Doodle be surprised?
I'll say you will. Wait, I'll get him. Mr. Deedle-Doodle. Mr. Deedle-Doodle. Oh, here he is, Ruth. Go ahead.
There he is.
Yep.
Now, Mr. Deedle-Doodle, hold this handkerchief. Now, there's nothing on either side. See? I'll toot my magic kazootie just as soon as I get it. There.
Yeah?
And when I say the magic words, a baseball will appear.
Gee, I hope it will. I really
sure
hope it will. I don't...
Ooty ray, ooty tay.
Oh, there's the baseball. Heavenly.
What I tell you. Oh.
Gee, poor Mr. Deedle-Doodle. Look at that baseball. It's taken him right out of the place. Oh, heavenly days of Rudy, isn't that amazing? What? Oh, he bumped right into Irving Caesar. Irving, come on over here and say hello to Rootie Tootie and Little Nipper.
What a way to treat a policeman. A policeman is a very, very good friend. For instance, if you ever get lost, remember your name and address and telephone number too. Then if someday you lose your way, you'll know just what to do. Walk up to that kind policeman, the very first one you meet, and simply say, I've lost my way, I cannot find my street. But I know my name and address and telephone number too. Then he'll be kind and help you find the dear ones who wait for you.
Dr. Rudy, Mr. Caesar.
You know, this being
that was swell.
Thanksgiving Day, Rootie Tootie. You know, this is Thanksgiving Day, and I
uh-huh.
thought we ought to sing a song about being thankful for the world of tomorrow that we hope comes very, very soon.
Oh, that'll be swell.
Shall we?
The world of tomorrow, they tell us, will be a world where all nations are friendly and free. Tomorrow, they say, we'll be able to roam over the world and come safely back home. The world of tomorrow will care for its youth and teach them in all things to search for the truth. So parents and children, together let's pray. Let's make this world of tomorrow today.
For your songs of safety, health, and friendship.
Oh, fine. I was very happy to be with you, Rudy.
Thank you. A root and toot and cheer for every Caesar.
Let's hear it! Nice going, Herlihy. Hey, Rudy, what's going to go on now? What do you think, huh?
Big Todd, do you know who else is here?
No, who else is here?
Why, Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots?
Uh-huh.
Gee, that'll be wonderful. Gee, little
It's going to come on in just a minute.
He can just hardly wait for this, can he?
Nipper, he got so...
Saved my tot, and I thank you lots. I'm your friend until the whole world rots.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! Whosoever saves the princess from the nasty ogre, he shall marry her.
Once a princess sweet, till I met this cheat, and he changed me to a tweet, tweet, tweet. You nasty man! a hole like that. Don't you wish that you could be a rat?
Say, Dad. Can I have a dime for ice cream? May I have a dime for ice cream? I'll run down to the corner. I'll be right back.
What do you think, Mom? All right, son. Here you are. But be careful. And cross with the lights.
Thanks, Dad. I will.
Maybe I better go with you, son.
No. I'll go along.
You see, if you'd only listened to me, neither of you would have to go. If we had an International Harvester refrigerator, nobody'd have to leave. We'd always have ice cream at home. There's plenty of room in the big freezer, because I know. I saw it in Johnny's house.
Yes, young man, there is real quality in this big International Harvester refrigerator. In addition to that, this big freezer that holds over 50 pounds of food with temperatures below zero is excellent for preservation of food. And for Mother, the 4 exclusive pantry door shelves, 1 for eggs, 1 for bottles, 1 for dairy products, and 1 for utensils of all kinds. A beautiful refrigerator on the outside and so practical on the inside, retailing for $359.95. International Harvester, a name that stands for quality. International Harvester, famous for products that are built to last. By the way, when you visit your International Harvester dealer tomorrow, ask him about the complete line of home freezers made by International Harvester. Remember, quality counts. When you think of quality, think of International Harvester.
There's always plenty of ice cream in here. The International Harvester refrigerator is sweller, Rudy.
Big Todd.
Yeah, Ruth. Yeah,
Big
what's
Todd,
that? What's
let's
that?
imagine it's Sunday morning.
Sunday morning,
And we're watching WNBT's most popular Sunday morning show.
Most popular Sunday morning show.
And WNBT's most popular Sunday morning MC.
Oh, I know who that is, Rudy. That's Ed Herlihy and the Horn and Heart Art Children.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Rudy. And thank you, Todd. So nice to have some of our gang here with you this morning. On Alice Clements, our producer, director, writer of the Children's Hour, sent over some of the gang to say hello to Rudy and to be so glad that we're a part of this Thanksgiving Day party. Now, first of all, I'd like to introduce to you a couple of young ladies who for quite some time on the Children's Hour have been noted for their kindness, their tact, their ability... just a moment. Girls, now look. Brooklyn and Bronx, Anita Simpson and Marcia got... Look, girls, I told you, if I told you once, I told you 100 times, when we came here to Rudy's party, we've got to be kind. Say, you certainly look nice with those beautiful hats you're wearing this morning.
But you know, Mr. Herlihy, it's funny the way people think we're always fighting.
Yeah.
You know, somebody ought to tell them that we're really just acting. We're really inseparable friends.
Yes.
Inseparable is right. It took 4 people to separate us the last time we was only acting. Oh, listen, I wanted to show you my new chapeau that I got for the holidays. Beautiful. Look, it's got the whole Bronx Zoo on the top. And it's got all the cages and the benches and the monkeys inside. Her relatives.
Yeah.
How do you like my hat? See, it's the Brooklyn Bridge. Traffic is heavy today. You know, it's the holiday. See all the cars going across?
Yeah.
Oh, but she's such a bagel-head. You know, we would get along fine if she wasn't such a bagel-head.
girl.
Bronxy, don't say that. You know, I go to the end of the eight for you. Yes, but would you stay there?
Oh.
Stay there? Certainly not. I come right back to Brooklyn.
Girls.
Why, to me, Brooklyn is the nearest thing to heaven. In fact, from my house in Brooklyn, I can even see to heaven. Gee, you can? Certainly. We ain't got no roof.
Oh, that's too much for me. I can't stand it anymore.
What a place that Brooklyn is. You know, even the houses blow their tops. But listen, are you insinuating that Brooklyn is the best spot in New York State? I ain't incinerating nothing. I'm coming right out and saying it. And besides, an incinerator is something what burns things up. Well, you burn me up plenty. Oh, but you know, Bronxy, I bet you could really get to like Brooklyn. It doesn't take much training to live in Brooklyn. Yeah, but it takes a lot of training to get there. Oh, you must have heard about that train ride from your brother. Yeah. He goes through it every time he has a date with my sister. Now, I don't know what my brother sees in your sister, but judging from the subway trip he takes to get there, it must be love. It must be. You see, he's in love with a girl, and she loves him too. But their love life is hardly complete. You know why? Because she's deep in Brooklyn on New Lots Avenue. And she lives in the Bronx on 242nd Street. Every time that she sees him, it fills her through. But it's seldom that they get to meet. Listen why? 'Cause she lives in Brooklyn on New Lots Avenue. And he lives in the Bronx on 242nd Street. Now, they never bill and coo the way young people do. Oh, no. No, sweetie. Those midnight hours of bliss when other couples hug and kiss, they spend on the IRT. Now you can tell the conductor and the motorman, too, that Mr. Cupid went down to defeat. Somewhere between Brooklyn on New Lots Avenue and his little gray home in the Bronx on 242nd Street. You see, it's awfully hard to be a gay, young Lochinvar when you're standing with your sweetheart in a subway car. For example, you hold her hand, she kind of purrs, but the train's so packed you can't be sure you're holding hers. Now, you may think of pretty things to whisper in her ear, but the train is making so much noise that you can't hear. And now, you may not know the fella standing at your right. You can tell exactly what he had to eat that night. So you put a brand new suit on, and your coat is nicely pressed. By the time you get to Borough Hall, you look a mess. When the journey starts, you're full of happiness and joy. But when the journey ends, you're looking more like Nature Boy. But then you take your girl home, and at last you're alone. And the line that you hand her, it's fine. But then you think of the trip back to the Bronx. And uh-oh, that's the end of the line. I'm beginning to wonder what Romeo would do. Would he think Juliet was so sweet? If she lived in Brooklyn on New Lots Avenue, and then he took the Lexington Avenue local to Queens Plaza and waited for the Broadway 7th Avenue local, which runs only once every 35 minutes after midnight and takes an hour and a half to get to the Bronx, on 242nd Street.
Hey, Brooklyn and Bronx, ain't a sense from Augustine. And now, come on out here, boys. Our Hope and Crosby of the future, Bobby Hookie and Kenny Bass. Hey, wait a minute, fellas. Hey, look at us. Isn't this wonderful? Here we are at Rootie Tootie's Thanksgiving Party. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And, boys, you know, I told you, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times, we'd finally make the big time. Well, we're on Broadway. We're in the Center Theater. 4,000 people here. Aren't you impressed?
Now, you should see the places we've played in.
Oh, really?
Sure, let us tell you about it, Uncle Morty.
Uncle who? Why, I changed my name. I'll have to go out and see what I'm named. Why, right?
Are we ready, Professor? In me you see the greatest rarity. For someone out in vaudeville is not as good as we. In me you see the greatest novelty. Why, he's so good and still they say that I'm as good as he. So I must be better. Vaudeville's not dead as long as you're breathing. In us you see a curiosity, for we're so good that no one could be half as good as we. Our act is real refined. I tell you folks it's there. Yeah, and like the finish where I drag him by the hair. Oh, we were a wow up in Worcester. That's Massachusetts. And we knocked them cold in Kankakee, Illinois. In Birmingham, that's Alabama. Every blessed booster from the east they rolled in clusters. Ushers swept them up with dusters. We were a wow out in Dannemora doing a show, and we panicked them in Portland. Malice Lane, it's short for me. We're just a right in the sticks, and it's only politics that our names are not in like the Broadway. Now we were a wow out in Tucson, that's in Arizona. We knocked them cold in Louisville, Kentucky. In Biloxi, that's Mississippi. All the gals that are on the run from their seats, they're rolled in clusters. Ushers swept them up with dusters. We were a wow out in Dannemora doing a show. And at grocers, we got forced for pay. And we mean with sour cream. We're just a riot on the air. But until we lose our hair, Hope and Crosby will have to lead the way.
And Bobby Hookie and Kenny Best, and last but by no means the least, our own Macintosh Muddle, Cricket's Killing. Hey, Mac. How about a nice fast song for all of our good...
Song?
Yes, sir.
A nice fast song. How about I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas?
You sure are, boy.
I tell you every time. Now, I reckon you all don't know me at all. I just got here today. My home is way down in a little town. It's not so far away. Well, you know, everybody for miles around calls me by my name. Now that I am in your fair town, you must do the same. 'Cause I'm a ding-a-dong-a-daddy from a Dumas. Hey, you ought to see me do my stuff. Now I'm a clean-cut fella from a Honer's Corner. You ought to see me strut. I'm a caper-cutting cutie, got a gal called Katie. She's a little heavy-laden, but I call her Booby Baby. A ding-a-dong-a-daddy from a Dumas. Hey, you ought to see me do my stuff. Well, sir, you know, the other day I happened to think of an old friend of mine by the name of Burnside who lived over on the east side. So I went over on the east side to see Burnside. When I got on the east side, they told me Burnside had moved on the west side. So I went from the east side to the west side to see Burnside. Finally got to the place where Burnside did reside. The street was very wide, so I went down the one side, come up the other side, walked up the steps on the outside, rang the bell on the inside. His wife come outside, told her I'd like to see Mr. Burnside. Well, she sighed and she cried and said Burnside had died. He committed suicide. Of course, I was horrified. So I went across the street on the other side to see a friend of mine and Burnside. Peeked in the window, was satisfied that there he did beside, because I saw his wife baby getting a lullaby. Just then a policeman I spied. I'm hurrying. Just then a policeman I spied. I was horrified when he told me I was picked up for pretending to get the window unpried. A thing which I denied. I said that he wasn't justified when he implied, so I've been dignified. He wouldn't pass, but I couldn't be verified. So called the wagon. I was stupefied, but he gave me a ride. You know, I didn't get to see Mr. Burnside.
Are you tired?
Oh, no.
No. Let me help you.
Certainly. I'm a ding-a-dong-a-daddy from a Dumas. Hey, hey, you ought to see me do my stuff.
Hey, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Well, gentlemen, how do you explain this?
Well, it's easier when you...
Hello, Mom.
I'm still waiting for that explanation, boys.
I'll handle this. Well, it's this way. We both decided at the same time that we wanted to see the new International Harvester refrigerator we just bought you.
I see. I suppose you wanted to see if there were really 4 separate shelves for storage space.
No!
Yes, dear, and there are. One for eggs, one for bottles, dairy products, utilities.
Uh-huh. And the H92 is refrigerated from top to bottom.
That's a fact, Mom. I saw the recent comparison tests. An International Harvester has more shelf area, more cubic feet, more frozen food storage space, 50 pounds of it, than any refrigerator of the same size. And yet it only cost us $359.95. Oh, it sure is a honey. Beautiful on the outside and so practical on the inside.
Okay, you win. You open the Coke on the Jiffy bottle opener, and I'll make the sandwiches.
Oh, boy.
Yay, Mommy!
This portion of the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Day Party was presented by Bruno, New York, Metropolitan Distributors in cooperation with International Harvester, world famous for products that are built to last. Hey, Ruth, what do you say?
Yes,
Huh?
my Thanksgiving Day party continues with the next half hour presented by Bruno, New York. Metropolitan Distributors in cooperation with RCA Victor. First in recorded music.
Uh-huh. And do you know who your next guests are by any chance, Rootie Tootie?
Why, sure I do.
You do?
Yeah,
You
but
really
you'll have
do?
to give me a little hint.
Well, I'll give you a little hint. There's a very, very pretty young lady, and then there's a very cute little fella, and then there is a dragon.
Oh, go for Rudy. That's Kukla, Fran and Ollie. Take it away, Chicago.
Cecil Bill, if you don't get the stage cleaned off, we are not going to have dinner tonight. Now, that's all there is to it.
Hurry up, dear. Come on, Cecil Bill. Get going.
I don't know where Kukla is. I've been busy in the kitchen with the mince pies all morning.
No, I haven't seen him, Cecil Bill. It's not mine, Cecil Bill, but I'll take it if you want me to. Thank you.
Don't put those down here. There's not room in this kitchen for another plate.
Well, I don't know where you're going to put them. Put them in the closet. Put them somewhere. Buell, come here. Give me a hand with the turkey.
I haven't got an extra hand. I'll stir it with both hands and a foot now.
I don't know what that is. Some old paper, I guess, was left over. Wish you could help me out here in a little while. The hall is full of olive pits. I filled that dish 3 times. And it's a little disconcerting to be going along with a tray of dishes and step on an olive pit. Will you help me? Let me see you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Kukla. Hi. Oh, boy, we really have snow here in Chicago. How are you? Boy, are you hungry? Well, Cecil Bill, I hope you got the stage cleaned up now. You did all right. What's this? Hi, Franny.
Hi.
Oh, boy, are you hungry?
Yes, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, smell the turkey cooking.
Is the sun still out?
And the sun just came out, and it's staying out, and oh, the snow is so beautiful. Hey, you're all dressed up. Come on in.
Yes.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I love that little cap.
You like this one?
I almost wish you could wear it all summer.
Well, it's just for cold weather.
Where's Ollie?
I don't know where he is.
I haven't seen him.
Oh, he was supposed to get up early. When I got up early and I saw the snow, I said, Ollie, come on, let's go out and make a snowman. He said, no, he wanted to sleep. He said he had to put his hair up.
Well, you'll have a good appetite.
Yeah.
You will. Maybe Ollie won't.
Well, are you hungry?
Buell's been working, and Madam Oakleport's been working, and I have too.
I can smell the turkey and the mince pie and the pumpkin pies, too. Gee, it's going to be exciting. We're going to have everything ready by the time the show goes on tonight, aren't we?
I think so.
That's good. I can hardly wait.
We planned it pretty systematically.
Yeah. What's this?
I don't know. A piece of paper was around here.
Take it away, New York. I wonder what that means.
I don't know.
Looks like a script.
Something.
Some of you ought to know better. We don't use scripts in New York.
No.
Take it away, Take it away. Take what away, New York?
I don't know, dear.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Susan.
How are you? Got here early.
Yes, I did.
You brought your piano, too, isn't that nice? What? Did you see this? Did you know what that means? Take it away, New York?
Sounds like some sort of a cue, doesn't it?
Yeah, what in the world could it be for?
I don't know.
I bet it's left over.
Maybe.
From another show. Ollie, do you know what this is? I like to put it away. I don't like to throw things away. Oh.
Hello,
Oh,
you
cutie.
did your hair up, didn't
Oh,
you?
well, I always like my hair. Loved it
You
for
can get the
Thanksgiving.
ends very good, though.
Well, I don't. I'm just going to have a kind of helter-skelter wave today.
Supposed to roll it right from the ends that way.
Oh, am I? Well, I didn't have very much luck. My little buddy here went out playing in the snow this morning, and I couldn't get anybody to help me except Dolores. You know how she is. She doesn't have a prehensile tooth yet.
No.
Oh, how's every little thing? What did you call me for? I really got to get dressed, you know. We're doing a show tonight and Thanksgiving. I want everything to look fine.
Just wanted to wish you happy Thanksgiving. Kukla wanted to ask you, do you know whose paper this is?
1:45. Take it away, New York.
I don't know. Maybe the weatherman.
Take it away. Take the weather away, New York. That's what it means.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what it is. Take the weather. No, that couldn't be it. No, wait a minute. This is Thanksgiving, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's 2 years. Last Thanksgiving. 2 years ago, Thanksgiving, we did our first network show.
That's right.
Remember? I bet that's what it's left over from.
Maybe.
Oh, no, it would be yellowed with age.
Oh, not in 2 years.
Around here it would be. It seems like more than 2 years anyway.
Yes, it does seem longer than that.
You know what that could be? Take it away, New York. Take away dinner, New York? No.
Mm-mm.
Take the dishes away, New York.
No.
Well, that's kind of silly, isn't
Yes,
it?
it really is.
Yeah. Gracious sakes. Well, I don't understand it. Golly, I've got to get these things out of my hair. I wouldn't want anybody to catch me on the show with anything like this.
This would be Dolores' first Thanksgiving with us.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
You know something, Fran? I shouldn't say this, really. But, you know, the public doesn't know how I get my lovely wave.
Well, don't tell them.
I'm not going to, but wouldn't it be awful if sometime, you know, we were around here and the camera was on or something and the whole audience, you know, heard about it and they saw me with these... I don't mind the crew knowing because they're sworn to secrecy.
Well, you know, sometimes when you have interviews and they ask you questions about, what your favorite food is or what you like most in the way of books or who your favorite star is or something. And sometimes I just make up something because I don't really want to say.
You do?
I think you have to keep a certain amount of well, how shall I say it? You just have to keep something to yourself.
Yeah, well, that's what I feel about these curlers. I just tell everybody I have a natural wave.
Well, you just go right ahead.
Your mother doesn't even know about it. Mother found out. I'm going to call Mother later.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let me talk to her for a minute.
Tonight when we are on the show, I'll talk to her about
Okay,
that.
I see you in a minute.
Yeah.
Help! 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 Francis! Help!
Oh, Beulah.
Help!
It's your hat.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought all the lights blew out.
I
Gracious
didn't
sakes.
help it very much.
Oh, what a wreck. I've been up all night.
Well, you've worked so hard, Beulah. How you doing?
Fine. If it hadn't been for those olives out in the hall, I tell you, I never would have existed.
Beulah, did you eat the olives and put the pits on the floor? I nearly broke my neck a little while ago.
Why, my dear, I didn't put them on the floor.
Well, that's where they were when I found them.
That's strange. I know I didn't put them on the floor. I eat them.
Pits? You don't? Really?
Someone told me it makes my hair curly, so I eat them.
Well, you ought to know better than that. Look at your hair, Beulah.
I know, and I've been eating them for years. But it's strange. Well, everything's going fine down there. I need some... Hello, dear.
Hello.
Oh, dear, do you want to whip the cream for the...
Yes, I
We
will.
don't need that right now. I'm so excited.
No, I'll do it for you.
Well, and let me see now. Is everything... Is the table set? Did you get the table set?
Yes.
Oh, dear, I hope everybody's hungry. Jack, are you plenty hungry?
Very hungry.
Oh, good.
Everything smells so good, Madam Oglebush.
Oh, I forgot the rolls. Got to get the rolls.
Well, I'll go whip the cream.
Wait, don't whip the cream now.
Well, it's all right to whip it and keep it cold.
Well, keep it in the icebox.
Well, I will.
Okay, dear. Well, I'll see you later.
Well, sir, how's the show going? Fran?
What?
Oh, you're whipping the cream. Well, come in anyway. You can... How's the show going?
What show?
Why, the special show we're doing for New York today.
I didn't hear about it, Fletch. I have to whip the cream.
Francis?
Yes?
Oh, never mind. I wonder if I put that telegram on the bulletin board. Now, let me see. Well, sirree, Bob. Forgetful Fletcher. I can't believe it. Well, say, won't that be a joke on someone?
What? What's the funny, Fletch? You getting everything ready? Listen, I want you to put all the walnuts and everything out in the dishes and the nutcracker so that we can have them right after dinner.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Ha-ha.
What? What happened? What's wrong? Did you do something wrong?
No, I just didn't do anything. Would you forgive me if I slipped up on something?
Certainly, anything at all.
Well, I have news for you.
What?
You're on.
On what?
A special show.
Well, yes, tonight is our... Well, that's not special. It's our regular show.
No. Right now, you're on. You're on the air.
Why didn't you put on your little red light, Zumar?
Well, sir, I guess I forgot to tell the engineers, too.
You mean?
Oh, yes. We're on the cable. Going right out. Just as fast as you please. Well, sir, happy Thanksgiving.
Is that what... Ollie! Ollie! No, go back!
What's the matter?
No! Fran!
Yes? I want to know what's wrong. What's the matter? Something happened to the turkey burn?
No, everything's just fine.
Don't you push me back. I have as much right to this stage as you do.
No.
Don't you push me. I'm going to stay right here and nobody can get me off this stage.
Well, who wants to? I don't.
Well, all right. Now, what's this all about?
Friends. Sticking out there.
Thanks.
I'm going to do them up for you someday, and I'll put them on with little flat pins, and we'll make real flat pin curls, and I bet they'll just turn out beautifully.
Well, that'll be just
I do that.
Oh,
or I have it done occasionally. I get it all right on this side. This is a blamed side to do it. Doesn't whirl around right. Those tin curls aren't any too good, I don't think, sometimes. If your hair's dry, but your hair's very dry.
Fran!
What?
Fran! Remember that old script we found? Take it away, New York.
Yeah, did you ever find out what it was?
Yes.
What?
We're on.
Where?
The show's going out over the air. I mean, we are on now. Our backstage life is being aired to the world.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Look at the lights on the camera.
Very funny.
Yes.
I'll never be able to face the public again.
Whose idea was this?
Get me the telephone. Would you mind giving me the French Foreign Legion, please? Yes.
Wait, I'll get my hat and go with you.
Oh, great. Well, let's do... Jack, have you got any numbers?
Yeah, I have some.
You got that from our RCA Victor Happy Mother Goose album?
Let's do a fast one.
Let's do a Ride a Cock Horse. Let's I start that, don't I? Oh, I'm just covered with confusion. Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross to see a kind lady on a white horse. Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. She shall have music wherever she goes. Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross
to see a kind lady on a white horse.
Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes.
She shall have music wherever she goes.
Ride, 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 ride to Banbury Cross
to see a kind lady upon a white horse.
Ride, 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 ride to Banbury Cross to see a kind lady,
a very kind lady,
on a white horse. Ride, 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 ride to Banbury Cross. Ride, 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 ride to Banbury Cross. Ride, 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 ride to Banbury Cross. On a white horse. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm off to Banbury Cross.
Fran, I'm so embarrassed.
Well, you can't help it. Things like that happen.
Let's just keep on singing. It'll make us feel much better. Would you mind trying Monday's Child with me?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
That's from our Happy Mother Goose album, too. We're really plugging.
child born on Christmas Day is sweet and wise, good and gay.
On the air! Oh, gracious, and I came up in my apron. Oh, this is the end. I'm going to sue somebody. Oh, really?
Now, sir, madam, but please. Oh,
Oh, ready. Oh,
my dear little girl, now, please, be careful. Watch the turkey. Oh, up, up, up.
oh, this is the end.
It started out to be such a nice day.
Run for your life. Oh, King Cole was a merry old soul.
Real merry, wasn't it? You can't...
I gave up with name!
Shut!
Oh, you've completely unnerved this mule. Now be quiet. Come on. Here we go. Come on.
Now, old King Cole was a merry old soul.
A merry old soul was he.
He called for his pipe and he called for his bowl.
And he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a fine fiddle, a very fine fiddle had he.
There's none so rare as can compare
with King Cole and his fiddlers three.
Oh, Prince Kukla.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Princess Fran.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, Prince Kukla, take my crown. I would dance the gay hoedown. Princess Fran, the dance we'll call. I'll be merriest of them all.
Choose your partners, everyone. Time for dancing has begun. Not on foot and not by boat. We'll dance across the castle moat. Then look up to the tower high. Then all turn round and wave goodbye.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe and called for his bowl, called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a fine fiddle, very fine fiddle had he. There's none so rare as can compare with King Cole. Old King Cole, old King Cole, that merry old soul. And the fiddlers three. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Why?
Yeah. Well, I wonder who's going to give that cue.
I'm not. I don't know who you give it to.
I'm not going to give it either, but I'd like to kiss you right now, may I?
Why, anytime.
Me too.
Yeah.
1,
2,
3.
Take it away, New York.
Golly, Big Todd.
Uh,
Watching Kukla, Fran and Ollie makes me want to sing my ABC song.
Oh, sure. Well, hop right to it, Rudy. Go ahead. We don't want to miss this.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Kukla, Fran and Ollie make the records for me. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Kukla, Fran and Ollie make the records for me. Yes,
sir.
the Rootie Rooters, Kukla, Fran and Ollie make the records for you and me and everybody. Because they're RCA Victor records. And the very first Kukla, Fran and Ollie album all of you will want to own is Happy Mother Goose.
Oh, gee, that's a wonderful RCA Victor album, kid. You'll really want to get that one, you know, because Kukla, Fran and Ollie, they sing a lot of those nursery rhymes like they just did just then, only they sing them differently, don't they, Rudy?
Oh, sure. These are Happy Mother Goose songs. Like 3 blind mice is changed to 3 kind mice. And Jack doesn't break his crown when he comes tumbling down with Jill.
That's right, too. And you know, all of these Kukla, Fran and Ollie records, you know, they're non-breakable. And, boy, are they ever easy to play on that wonderful 45.
The big hole in the middle of the record makes it easy to load on the spindle of the RCA Victor 45 automatic Victrola. Then you press a button, and fun is yours.
Yeah, so you ought to get your mommy to take you down to your RCA Victor record and Victrola dealer and have a listen to that Kukla, Fran and Ollie album of nursery rhymes. Boy, you're going to really love them, honestly. Aren't they, Ruth?
Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Kukla, Fran and Ollie make the records for me.
That was good, Root. That was very, very good. What are we going to do now? We got any tricks to play on anybody or any fun we're going to...
We might do something right now.
Oh, gee, what's the matter? What's wrong?
You know what it is? Nipper thinks he sees a cat, Big Todd.
He what?
He thinks he sees a cat.
Oh, my gosh. Every time he even mentioned the word cat, that little Nipper just goes right out of his mind, doesn't he?
Quiet, Nipper.
Yeah.
Come on, now, be quiet. You know, Big Todd, I'll bet I can make Nipper meow like a cat.
Oh, no, see? He's laughing at you, too. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it.
Sure I can. I can make him meow like one in a minute.
Oh, how you gonna make a dog meow like a cat? That's silly, Rudy.
Why, with my magic kazootie, I can do anything. If I toot my magic kazootie and say the magic word, Nipper will meow and like it.
Gee, I don't think he'll like it, but let's try it.
I'm gonna do it now.
All
You
right.
just wait. I'll toot my magic kazootie. Then I say the magic words. Ooty ray, ooty tay.
Gee, my gosh, he's trying real hard there, Rude. I don't know.
Training. Come on, Nipper, say meow.
Gee, that's hard for a little dog to do.
Come on, Nipper, you can do it.
Oh, he did it. That's wonderful, Nipper. That's wonderful.
I knew he could do it.
Yeah, that magic kazootie.
Oh, he's telling me. Oh, yes, Nipper. All right, Nipper. You know what, Big Todd?
What?
He wants me to sing Old MacDonald, and he's going to make all the animal noises.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Rudy. That's a little dog. He can't make other noises, can
Well,
he?
you know, my magic kazootie made it possible for Nipper to sound like a chicken and a horse and lots of things. Listen.
Gee.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm he had a bird, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, and on his farm he had a pig. With a here and a there, and on his farm he had a duck. With a here and a there, and on his farm he had a horse. With a here and a there, and on his farm he had a chicken. With a here and a there, and on his farm he had a cat. With a here and a there, and on his farm he had a goose. With a here and a there, E-I-E-I-O. Yes, the bird went, and the pig went, and the duck went, and the horse went, and the chicken went, and the cat went, and the goose went.
Hey, that was wonderful. That magic kazootie, that really... Hey, take a bow, Nipper. You were real great. Take a bow. That's wonderful.
You was swell.
You know something, kids? We have to sort of just stop our fun and frivolity and all that on our Thanksgiving Day right now because we want you to listen and watch to a very, very special Thanksgiving message given to you by Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt.
I would like, for a few moments, to speak seriously to the young people watching this program. We grown-ups who have lived a good portion of our lives are thanking God today for the blessings that have been our lot here in this country. We are hoping and praying that the blessings will continue, that we will always be free and prosperous and at peace. And I believe that all of us, the grown-ups, are praying on this day for you young people who are just beginning your lives in this wonderful country. We're praying that you, when you grow up, will keep this country fine and strong for your sake and for the sake of your children. In a few years, that will be your responsibility, and time goes very quickly. Not so long ago, a president of the United States wrote a message to all the young folks in America. He wanted all of you to know how very important the spirit of youth is to this country. And today, I'd like to read you his words. the words of President Roosevelt speaking to young and old. He said, over 170 years, today it's 84 years, have passed since this nation was born. We have subdued a wilderness that men said could not be conquered. We have established a civilization where others insisted a civilization could not survive. We have built a republic, a government for which, in the extent of its democracy, there has been no precedent. Our country, richly endowed in body, mind, and spirit, still has need of many things, but I am certain one of its greatest needs today is the enlistment of the spirit of youth. Our war for independence was a young man's crusade. Our Constitution likewise was the creation of young minds. Be wise enough, be tolerant enough, you who are young in years, to remember that millions of older people have kept and propose to keep those qualities of youth. You ought to thank God today if, regardless of your years, you are young enough in spirit to dream dreams and see visions. Dreams and visions about a greater and finer America there is to be. That poverty can be lessened, that class hatreds can be done away with, and that peace at home and peace abroad can be maintained, and that one day a generation may possess this land, blessed beyond anything we now know, blessed with those things, material and spiritual, which make man's life abundant. If that is the fashion of your dreaming, then I say hold fast to your dreams. America needs them.
Thank you, Mrs. Roosevelt. That's a message for all of us to remember. Say, Rudy, what's going on? Oh, what's wrong with little Nipper this time?
Oh,
Something
you know,
wrong with
Nipper
him?
says he's smart. He claims he can count up to 6.
Right.
You want to hear him?
Yeah, let me hear him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's 6 for 6 record bonuses. 1 a month for 6 months.
Oh, I know what you're talking about the RCA Victor bonus plan, aren't you, Rudy?
Yes, sir, Rudy, Big Todd. If any of you rooters buy an RCA Victor 45 automatic Victrola, you'd get a little coupon booklet, and in it are 6 coupons.
Yeah, you just take one of those coupons out, 1 a month for 6 months, take them down to your RCA Victor record dealer, tear one off, and exchange it for a record, just like that. Thanks.
Sure. The 45 Victrola only costs $12.95, and you get up to $6 worth of records without charge.
Yeah, and you get such wonderful records, too. Gee, records by Perry Como, and by Vaughn Monroe, and by Lisa Kirk, and by Texas Jim Robertson, and who else, Ruth?
Oh, Rosalie Allen, too. Lots of others.
Yeah.
So, see your RCA Victor record and Victrola dealer, and he'll tell you all about it. And remember, yes, sir, Rudy, 1 a month for 6 months. Absolutely, positooty, 1 a month for 6 months.
Gee, that was well done again, Rudy. That was real well done. What are you going to do now? What's Nipper going to do?
Oh, Nipper? Oh, he's always ready to do something. Why don't you just bark and say thank you to everybody? Let me see if you can meow like a cat a little bit. Come on.
Come on.
Try real hard.
You can do it.
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, boy, was that ever good. That's a pretty smart dog, you know.
Gee, well, you know, Rudy, I guess we're coming right to the very end now of your great big 3-hour Thanksgiving Day program, and we certainly ought to say thank you to all the wonderful people that appeared today, huh?
Oh, sure we should.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful Lisa Kirk and Texas Jim Robertson and Rosalie Allen and Tex and Jinx and Ed Herlihy and the wonderful Horn and Hard Art children and Ted and Mack and the wonderful amateurs.
Gee.
And Irving Caesar and his beautiful songs of safety, Francey Lane, Johnny Andrews, Lee Sullivan, and Jon Gnagy and Tex Antoine, those wonderful artists.
They were good.
Oh, and what about Smokey the Wonder Horse and Joe Phillips and Chief Thundercloud and his Indian Braves? And you remember all those swell birds? And the movie Sinbad the Sailor and Puss in Boots. And we loved watching Kukla, Fran and Ollie, who came all the way from Chicago.
That was nice of them, wasn't it, Rudy?
Yes, and last but not least, Mrs. Roosevelt. We thank her very much for her wonderful message.
I'll say, and it was wonderful. Well, now, gee, I guess we're not going to see all these nice people again until Saturday morning again, are we?
Oh, I hope they're all going to watch us.
I sure hope so, too. What's going to happen this Saturday morning?
Oh,
you know,
this Saturday morning, you know, we were threatened by a terrible man called Poison Zumac. And I have it on good authority that he's going to come and visit us.
Gee whiz, well, I don't know. I just don't know what we're going to do.
Oh, boy, Nipper gets so excited when we talk about Poison Zumac.
I'll tell you what, now, Poison Zumac said that he definitely would show up, Rudy, but we're just going to have to wait and see until this coming Saturday morning, that's all. The regular television meeting of the Rootie Tootie Club. You know, the Rootie Tootie Thanksgiving Day Party was presented by Bruno, New York, Metropolitan Distributors, in cooperation with RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Bendix automatic washers serving more than 2 million American families. International Harvester, world famous for products that are built to last. And Webster Echo tape recorders leading the field in quality, appearance, and performance. Little Nipper is an animated trademark of the Radio Corporation of America. See you next Saturday then at 11:30 a.m. when we'll all be singing... Who is the boy who is full of pep and joy? He's Rootie Tootie. Who is the lad who makes you feel so glad? He's Rootie Tootie.
I'm the leader of the Rootie Tootie Club, and with me there is Little Nipper the pup.
So lads, all here, a rootin' tootin' cheer for Rootie Tootie. Want to say goodbye to all the nice people?
Oh, goodbye, and thank you for coming to our Thanksgiving Day party at the Center Theater.
Gonna see him again on Saturday morning?
Oh, we'll see him on Saturday morning. Oh, the rootin' tootin'.
Hope they don't eat too much Thanksgiving dinner, huh? Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.